Yo, what's up, peeps? Can you hear me? There's the link. I got 12 hours I can waste. So if you want to get it off your chest, get it off your chest. Continuation of Dez's chat because she got to go. I'm learning this pretty good now. Come on up if you want to come up. Welcome, peeps and perps. I can put my Obi-Wan hoodie on just like Tony now. So far, it's you. This is supposed to be continuing Dez's chat because she's got to leave and her panel's full and they're arguing and doing all kinds of drama. So I told her I'd start a stream. Trying to save these hours so I can go up against JLB though. Welcome to the chat, Brandon the Pinocchio. Well, thank you, kind sir. Trying not to get all bitchy over here. I put in the description, just don't pick on the panel guests. I think that's a good rule. If they want to scream at each other, let them do it. If the chat wants to scream at each other, let them do it. You're welcome, Brandon. The link's there in the chat. Getting pretty good at this shit. I'm gonna start doing some walking vlogs in Chicago. Yeah, well, you didn't come on the panel, but yeah, I remember you being in the chat. I don't do this all the time. I just did this because Des asked me to start one. She didn't want to leave her guests hanging and she had to go. There she is. Poppy's running live? Okay, geez. Drop can you drop the link in the chat here so that we can go over there? That way I can save my 12 hours for going up against JLB. All right, Brandon, you can come on up for a minute. Come on up, hit that link. Poppy's channel does it's just called Poppy, Popi, or what's it called? Poppycock or what? Those guys were getting pretty unruly, weren't they, Does? I thought I toughened you up enough yesterday, and you did pretty good today. You did really good today. I'm serious about that shit though with JLB. When he starts, I'm starting. That's all there is to it. If he puts his premiere time up, I'm gonna follow it. That would be Saturday evenings my time. So that'd be a good day to be walking up the Magnificent Mile in downtown Chicago, huh? No, DC's not banned here. Why does he say he is? I got Brandon coming up now. Shoot. How you doing, Brandon, sir? Oops.
Yeah, I'm all fine. I
You're
just got a
fine?
yeah. I just got a
You,
I've got a damn needle in my arm. That's all. I had an accident and it pulled it out.
ah, you're at the hospital?
Oh no, I'm at home. I was just trying to take a splint out, and I sort of slipped, and the needles in my damn arm.
Well,
Just doesn't.
I'm guessing you're from Oz because if you're in the UK, you'd still be sleeping. I would guess, right?
Yeah, I'm from Sydney.
Sydney. Okay.
Yeah,
Where you at, Dez's?
yeah,
You see
Sydney.
how those guys were going crazy? Tony was acting decent. Lump was acting decent, but Mike and King were going at each other, man. They were going crazy.
Mm.
They were bantering back and forth, but Dez handled it. DC's not bad here, Dez. Does it when you come in, Brandon? Did you automatically have a wrench or what? Because it doesn't tell me here who I can make mods and stuff.
I didn't have a wrench. This is my second time here from yesterday. I didn't have a wrench yet.
Okay, well then nobody. There's no way I can give anybody a wrench then because I don't know how to do it. I just
Oh,
control it. And
well, image.
I usually don't time out people unless they really deserve it.
Well, normally it's like timing people out. You hover over, but there's the three dots, and then there should be an option to
Yeah,
moderate.
I see that. I can do that where it says you can time them out or you can block the user. That's the only options I got. It doesn't say about giving a wrench or anything.
Oh right. Hmm.
But you'll be able to hear me better today because yesterday I tried to use those Bluetooth headphones and they're shit. See, I don't spin anything on YouTube, and I don't plan to either. I
All
mean,
right.
I'm not buying a friggin' gimbal to walk down the street in Chicago. I'll just walk, and vlog it,
Oh,
and
that's
whatever.
fine.
I'll just run around and do all kinds of stupid shit just to get viewers away from him because he's an asshole. He told me the other day
Oh.
I had to throw him $100 just to chat in his chat.
Uh,
Nobody's banned here. Nobody's banned here. Does nobody?
I don't know
I
these people yet, but I probably will eventually if I come here.
I, I think High Two. I timed him out one time because he was picking on who the hell was he picking on in the chat? He was picking on I think Nathan. Yeah, he was jumping up Nathan's ass on the panel, and so I timed him out. That was High Two. That's the only one. But yeah, I just do this for fun of it, man. It's not to me. I'm not trying to monetize or shit. I'm not. I don't need it. I got my pension. But when people do stupid crap like he's doing, telling people don't take the vaccine, it's up to them. If they want to take it, let them take it. He was in the stream the other day telling the other girl that's actually helping him out by walking through Manila, telling her don't put the camera on the other girl if she's got her mask on. I mean, that's retarded, man. That's just stupid. You know? I mean, let people make their own choice. If they want to make their own choice, let them do it. I mean, to me, it's derogatory. I took the shit when the VA offered it to me because I want to travel. But you know, the whole thing is it's derogatory for people that don't take it because the sooner the more people do take it, then places will open quicker. Like yesterday we had 30,000 people in the ballpark in Chicago. So to me, the damn pandemic's over.
Yeah, I just really hope this works. I really hope when people get injected, it just decreases numbers and it finally just makes things a lot better, just like the way they were. Because this thing's out of
Well,
control, it's like an inferno. But if this
Well, like most of the Filipino community, like that's what I got into the Filipino community because I planned on retiring there, right? And then this
mm,
shit happened, okay? And most of the Filipino community, they're not even vaccinated yet, and the president says until they get up to 60%, he's not opening it up to tourists. So that means I have to do the SRRV routine, and I don't want to go through jumping through all those hoops like I tried to before I went to. Well, actually, I had almost finished, and they refunded my money. So I knew because Philippines doesn't give anybody their money back, unless they know it's going to be for a while. So I knew it was serious then. So then I just went out southwest vlogging, my camping trips and shit. And so my family could see what I was doing, and I was doing Google reviews so people could, see what good campgrounds look like and stuff. And that got me into the community. And then since I was interested in the Philippines anyway, I started going to their chats and stuff. And that's how I started getting into it. But I mean, other than that, I had no interest in YouTube before what, 2019? I wasn't even on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
I have like my own site. I got a regular site on Blogger, and uh, I had a actual movie site, like a bootleg movie site where you could go and watch free movies and shit. But I got rid of that.
Yeah.
My
YouTube's hard
videos,
these days.
yeah, my videos are all like jumbled up. I got stuff on camping. I got one tutorial on how to stream your phone to your TV so you can watch the actual stuff that you can get on your phone, right, like on your big screen TV. And just a bunch of stupid shit. Like a couple days ago, I got this drunk laying on the ground,
Oh,
2:50 a.m. in the
wow.
morning. At 2:50 a.m. in the morning, he stands up and he falls down. I was in Desert Chat, as a matter of fact, and
I've been.
I was telling him, this drunk just fell to the ground, and that Mike Sullivan was there, and he goes, Phil, go fly. I said, should I do it? He goes, yeah, go do it. So I did it. It's only like 50 seconds or something like that, but it's funny because he's
That's
drunk.
funny. Yeah.
Well, because when I left to take my guy like I did today. I take this guy up to his job because he won't ride with anybody else, and legally he's blind. And he used to ride when I had my company all the time. So I still take him. It's quick $20, for gas and cigarettes for the day. So I'll take him to work. What the hell? Why not, right?
Mm. Anyway, I might go. I still got this goddamn needle in my arm. It's like literally an inch and a half into my arm, and it's just starting to bug me now.
What did it give you? Like glucose or what?
Oh no, no, just an ordinary like sewing needle. Um, but it's just melted itself down. I can show you on camera if you want, but it's not a very pretty sight.
It's for what? I mean, what do you need it for? For what?
Oh no, I don't need the needle. I was picking out a splinter in my arm, and then I slipped and bumped the needle, and the needle just went into my arm, and it
Oh, so
feels very
in other words, you had an accident.
yeah, an accident. And I've got this,
Okay. Well,
and it's like legitly, like it's like an inch and a half in my arm or something like that. It's like really
okay.
pretty deep. Doesn't really
So you're
hurt
not.
much. Just
So I
feels
mean, you're
really.
not. You're not like a cutter or anything like that, right? You're not one of those people that like cut on themselves and shit, then, huh?
No.
Because my dad used to do that shit, man. He was in the service in World War II, and he learned in China how to stick a needle through his cheek, and he used to be
Oh
able to stick
yeah.
and go all the way through his cheek. Like he had a piercing where he could just stick a needle through his cheek. It was like a little joke thing he learned over there.
Oh, I did something like I used to do like that stuff when I was younger, but not now. Do you want to? You can see the. I don't know if you want to have a look at it, but it's like the head's like just sticking out of my arm. It's in my forearm.
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, he used to be able to do that too. He used to be able to put like a needle through his arm, through his hand, all that shit. Crazy
It doesn't
stuff.
really hurt. It just feels really strange, and it's because needles are really thin. I can hardly feel. It's just so. It just hurts when I have to keep my arm really still because when I move my arm, I can feel the bones and muscles move and they irritate because they get irritated because it rubs against the needle. So I have to keep my arm really still and I can't clench my fist or move my arm because then the muscles and bones just rub against it. Yes.
Well, you need to pull that son of a bitch out then.
Yeah, I might do that now. Do you want to have a look at it or are you good? Yeah, I mean, it's pretty weird.
I'm good. I mean, if you want to show it, go ahead. I don't get grossed out by anything except, Brian Ramos is showing his ass on the stream. I mean, other than that, I don't get.
I don't think it won't get your channel struck, would it? I don't know about YouTube these days. Would they
No, not
kick
for a
you
needle
out?
through it. Not through a needle through a hand. Now, if you got a needle through if you got a Prince Albert or something and you show that on the screen.
Hold on, I'll put on screen. It's just right. See that little dot there?
Oh, you play guitar too, huh? Okay.
See, it's just right there. Can you see like a little dot right?
I don't know. Let's see. Like I got to take this where it's not showing up on the.
Feels very weird.
I can see the lump in your arm, like like is that a lump thing, like a bulge?
Oh no, that would be the needle.
Because what's coming up with your cam is the guitar in the background. It's two of them, acoustic and electric back there.
Oh, actually, this is
I got
this
this.
is
What's
going to
this?
my this is my brother.
I got to take this off the screen. That's what it is, so I can see because it's on the screen.
Okie dokie, let me see it right. There it is.
Yeah, I can see
That's
it
him.
now. I can see it now. Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Okay,
people
okay,
do
I'll put it
piercing.
down. Hey,
That's
Brayden,
not
that's
gonna
watching.
get you, right?
It's not, it doesn't. It's really. It's very. It's in very very deep. It's like that deep, but it's very thin. I can't really. It doesn't hurt. Do you want me to? Hey, brave enough
No,
to watch me pull it out? I'll put it out. Ready? Do you want to watch
no. Well,
this
as
or
long as
no?
you don't, yeah, it doesn't matter. As long as you don't get an infection, it's no biggie to me. I just don't want you to hurt yourself. So.
Okay, can you see it, bro?
Yeah, I can see it now.
Okay, I'll pull it out. Ready?
Yeah.
Ah, there we go. Look at that bad boy.
Wow. You're like me. You got tolerance to pain.
Oh, I take
When I
cold showers every day, and it's winter here. I don't feel. I don't like. I can just take pain. It's not even really bleeding. It's just like it's barely even bleeding. It's just like a little blood. It's just a little dot. That's all that little red dot there. That's all it is. It's not even bleeding much. But there
yeah,
it
well,
is.
I got a high tolerance to pain when they give you that Novocaine when they pull teeth and shit like that. I always tell them, don't give me a whole shitload of that. I don't want to walk around with my mouth all numb all fucking day long. I mean, so.
Yeah.
I,
Anyway, Phil, it's a pleasure meeting you. I met you yesterday. I just went to a stream. It didn't say I've subscribed to the stream yet, and I was just like, I subscribed to the stream. I like finding new live streams.
yeah, well,
Most live streams. Yeah.
you guys are in lockdown anyway, right?
Yeah, for 2 weeks lockdown. There's a lot of cases
Yeah.
happening.
See, we're all done with that shit here, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured out I still got 12 hours, so I mean, I'm up here with Brandon. We got a train coming by, man. Boom, big time.
That sounds
I
awesome.
should let I
That
should
sounds
let
very
you see
close.
the
That
train.
train.
Here, let me switch this camera around so you can see the train, man. It's coming by. It's
Yeah.
it's freight. It's all freight and
That
shit,
sounds
man.
awesome.
They
I really like
they're
trains.
moving
Trains are cool.
they're moving freight like crazy over here now. That means the economy's picking up. This phone is a
I love.
bitch though, because I tap the screen and sometimes it doesn't want to change the settings right away. Here we go. I think I got it now. Let me open up the cam. I'm in my car sitting up at the amp. Oh, see, it's freezing up. Whenever the phone gets hot, the camera freezes up, man. I want to get this on here. Let me get this thing going here. I'm trying to get it on freeze. Usually, there it is. You can see it now. Right?
Oh yeah, I can see that. So a cargo train. A what
Look
is
at all
it?
that freight, man. That's a lot. That's a lot of shit that they're moving, man. That means
I've
when they're
got a
moving
train
goods,
like that near.
that,
I've got a
that
train
means
like
when
that
they're
near my
moving goods
house.
right now, the economy's really picking up.
Yeah, I've got a train like that near my house as well. I've got one of those cargo train thingies near just near the airport. I live near the airport. I've got like yeah.
I mean,
I really like.
hey, Seth. Hey, Seth, how you doing, Seth? Seth's Travel Vlogs is here. Tony Corolla, too. How you doing, Tony? Whoa, Nathan's here, too. Up soon eating burgers, huh? Boom. Come on up, anybody. You're all welcome, man. I got 6 spots. You want to come up and chit chat? Come up and talk with me and Brandon, man. He just
Yeah,
pulled
this
a
is what.
goddamn. He just pulled a goddamn 3-inch spike out of his arm.
It's still here.
Are,
Here it is.
are you are you into piercing and stuff too, or no?
Oh, I've got an eyebrow piercing right here, if you can see it.
Uh, okay, yeah. So you're into piercing, yeah, no problem. Like I
Yeah,
said, my
that's
dad
only.
used to do that for like joking around. He'd do like at the bar, he'd put a needle through his cheek and shit and stuff.
Yeah, no, that didn't even hurt at all. Like, it just feels like really weird because it goes through like the muscle. But you have to like be careful. Like, you don't want to damage a nerve, or then you would have like your movement
Yeah,
might
yeah,
not be
yeah,
that
yeah.
well.
You gotta be careful on that shit. Yeah, you don't want to end up
And
with a
if you damage
paralyzed.
the nerve, then you might lose your grip. You might not have like a good grip because you might be a little bit bipolar. Uh, you might get a little bit cerebral palsy if you damage a nerve.
Yeah, and if you're
Uh,
playing guitar, you don't want to lose the use of your hand.
nah, I need my own for a lot of things. I also want to play piano.
I'm I'm building one now. I'm building a Kramer Strat. Where I'm taking this
You?
cheap ass Kramer I got and I'm modifying it. That's what I'm doing
Yeah,
now. That's what.
I, I'm really into DIY stuff, like creative stuff like that, and
Mhm.
I admire that. I admire people, admire that type of stuff. It's awesome.
Well, my grandfather on my father's side, his father back in the day, back when it was like what that was back in what 30s when they had the depression going on over here. He used to make violins out of those old wicker waste paper baskets. Yeah, cheap ass
Oh, wow.
wood and shit. And he could build violins out of that stuff, man. So I guess that's where I got it from. Skipped a generation, huh?
Oh,
Because
wow.
I've built guitars from total scratch before. You buy the plank of wood, you can get it like online, and I'd actually cut the body. I had one that looked kind of like a machine gun, guitar that I made.
Oh, nice, cool. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
good
the
to
body.
inherit creative genes from your ends, from your family.
Yeah, I'm thinking stuff skips a generation though. Come on up, Nathan, and show your possum, man. I'm sure Brandon would like to see your possum, man. He's got a pet.
Oh,
He's got a pet, Brandon, that's coming to his place up in Darwin. He lives up in Darwin, man.
oh
And he's
yeah, I
got the
like to see. Last time I
he's
saw a
got
possum, yeah, Darwin.
he's got this possum that's been visiting him and coming
Oh,
in yeah, just coming right up to him and like biting him on the toe or rubbing on his leg and shit because he wants him to feed him carrots and shit and stuff. So
oh, oh, that's sweet. It's came tame to him. I've got a possum that I don't see it much, but I sometimes see a possum out in my yard sometimes, but it runs away when I go near it. And I also saw a dead one because it was a roadkill possum. It'd been hit by a car, so it was roadkill. That was about a couple months ago.
yeah, you get a
A
lot of
road,
those around here. Man. There's like in the fall. Yeah, Tony, I'm
mm.
up by the Amtrak today. Tony, I'm up by the Amtrak today. I just dropped that guy off. I take to work every now and then. I just dropped him
Is
off.
that
He's
because?
a slot machine technician because right behind these train tracks here by the Amtrak, there's a big casino on the lakefront. No, actually on the lakefront. The Horseshoe Casino. I don't know if you ever heard of them before, but it's called the Horseshoe Casino. If this
Oh,
camera wasn't freezing up, I'd step out and show you all this shit around. I got a factory right in front of me where they make a lever. I don't know if you know what lever products are. I think they make Pringles and they make that Lever 2000 soap and shit. You know?
I know right, Pringles is in the chips.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They do that shit here where they run it's one of the type of chips they make. I don't know if it's the Sun made ones or the Pringles or whatever, but they make some kind of chip product here, and then they make
Oh,
soap too. And they make soap too. They used to make
they've
uh like I know Lever 2000 is their new one that they put out like that's worldwide. Lever
I
2000,
think
but
I
they used
know
to have
that.
another.
I, I think I used to have a soap brand, the soap bar Lever. I think I used to have the Lever soap. Like it was a bar and had Lever in it.
Yeah, well, it was made right here where I'm sitting at, right across the railroad tracks from where I'm sitting at. I mean, I don't know if I
Yeah,
can
see,
get it on cam without the cam freezing up again. Let's see. Try it again. It's that big factory
It's
right there.
interesting.
See the smokestack and the big factory and shit.
Uh,
That that's Lever Brothers.
oh
There, it
yeah,
goes a long
just,
way.
yeah, I can see that. Just it's a bit hard because I got my
Yeah.
little phone, but I can see that a bit.
See, the only thing with this phone, I got an LG V20. I bought another one too. The only reason I keep them as a flagship phone is because you can actually change the batteries. This one has it came with a 3200 mAh battery in it, a cheap ass battery, but I got an 8500 mAh in it now, so it lasts pretty long without having to recharge it. So
Mm.
then when I do streams like this, I just leave it plugged up because StreamYard will drain the shit out of your phone, man.
Yeah, it
Use
does,
it,
doesn't
use it.
it?
Yeah, it will. And I
I
had a
think
nice
my
laptop.
phone.
I had a nice laptop, but I went into my daughter's house to play charades. And when I came back out, somebody had seen that I had some Vicodins, but they were the good ones, the Norcos, the ones that don't have all the Tylenol in it. And they'd seen that I had some from the VA when I hurt my shoulder. I tore my rotator cuff, but I didn't take them because they make me sick. They kind of make me like I got the flu when I take them, right? So this dude see me throw them away in my laptop case. I threw the bottom of the lap. So I come out from playing charades, and what's gone? My laptop case is gone with the laptop. So now I got to buy another one. But
Ah,
as they say in the Philippine community, koriput, like cheapskate. I'm actually not a cheapskate. What I am is I'm frugal. I'm a minimalist. You know, I can live anywhere as long as I got a place that I can wash my ass, have a place to cook, and get some food and shit. I'm good to go. And I'm on a pension, so I'm in the U.S. and I can bank 1,000 a month away. But the thing is if I was in the Philippines, shit, I could bank a shitload away there. I could live like a king. You know,
yeah,
because it's
it's
every
very
month.
cheap. It's very cheap. Currency over in there. Like in Asian countries and Philippines and that. Sweet.
Hmm.
Thailand was. I went to Thailand. The currency was so cheap. That was just before coronavirus. I was like, wow, can't believe it.
But see, everybody tells me, they say, "Well, you're just going there because you want to get laid." Fucking, I'm 65, man, and I'm going out with 25-year-olds here, man. College chicks, man. I hang out at the Dunkin' Donuts a lot, the coffee shops. That's where you meet them at. You meet the
Oh yeah,
freaks.
no,
You meet the freaks
that's
because
pretty cool. That's yeah. I just turned 26. I've been 26. I just turned 26, and but yeah, age is if I don't care about
here you go.
age.
Here's another one coming, man. Let's see if it's froze up or not.
Uh,
Come on, unfreeze, you bastard. Damn it. Now
I
it's
can
going by. It's not going. It's just showing the factory. Let me keep hitting it. Maybe I can get it to go. Tapping on the phone, man. Might help. If I bang it around, sometimes it works better. That's the only thing when I'm live streaming the camera. If I'm doing videos, the camera works just fine. When I'm doing live streams, it freezes up a lot. Let me see. I'm gonna shake this motherfucker, get it to work. I'm just see like there I see more freight, man. Look how much freight is moving
I can
through
see
here,
the
man.
train. I can see train going past now.
Yeah, but for a long time it was frozen though.
Yeah, I know it's a
I
shame.
mean, you
That
you missed you missed probably about 25 cars that already went by before the train started showing. But I mean, if this much freight is moving, that shows the economy in the United States is really going back up already. You know, I mean, when you don't see any trains moving, you know the economy is bad. If you don't see trucks moving, you know the economy is bad. As soon as you see this shit start to roll, you know the economy is coming back good.
yeah, because it's transporting all the goods and stuff. So hopefully that means like the numbers where you are, they must be decreasing from the vaccination or something. Because if
Well,
like
yeah, because you
everything's
know
going
what?
in big,
Hey,
yeah.
Muggs, welcome to the chat.
How's that, Muggsy? I know Muggs.
Haha, Muggs. That's Brandon Muggs. That's not me, man. I'm on the train side, man. That's Brandon. He
Hey,
is
what's
a
up,
young dude.
Muggsy?
That's
I
Muggs.
think I
That's
know
Muggs.
Muggsy. I know Muggsy. If
Yeah,
it's
she
the one, yeah, I've
yeah
known him
she
for a
walks
while.
she walks around Makati a lot. She walks around Makati. She does her
Oh,
live streams and she walks through
oh,
Makati
must
and
be
stuff.
someone else because the Muggsy I know is a guy. The Muggsy I know is a male, so it must be someone
No,
else.
no, this is definitely not a guy. She's probably
Oh,
like
okay.
She's a middle-aged Filipina that's pretty hot looking, man. She's not too bad for being middle-aged.
Oh, cool. That's nice. Good to look after
She's more
yourself.
high. She's more high society type. I think she's planning on moving to Europe.
Oh, okay. That
So
Europe's pretty
you
good.
said you're what?
Europe and the US. I want to go to the US one day. But I
You
reckon I'll
said
look
you
good when I'm old because I take cold
yeah, but
showers.
you said you're 28 now.
No, 26.
26? Fuck, I wish I was 26 again.
Uh,
If I was 26,
I wish I
man, I
was
wouldn't be
like
sitting
11.
at the fuck.
I wish I was
When
like
I was
7.
26, I was out in the clubs every night playing music someplace, man.
Yeah.
Every night. I got out of service when I was like 22, and then
Mm.
ended up getting this chick knocked up because she quit taking her birth control pills. You know, didn't tell me about it. There's another engine. Now they got the oil tanker cars coming by, or the chemical tanker cars. This thing here,
Oh,
when it freezes
okay.
up, it's crazy. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, I can stream for a while, then I got to shut it off, or else it'll start to freeze up and crap.
I wonder if they've been, yeah, off the ships. Yeah. Hey, do you know
Mug,
roadkill? If roadkill's very fresh, like if the roadkill hasn't been on for a while, nothing's got to it, like no bugs. I think it'll be you can eat roadkill because it's fresh meat. If it's not like oh, if it's not
well, it all
expired.
depends because you know what, I would never eat roadkill. I mean, you probably could if you wanted to take a
I just
chance. Like
it's fresh.
if you had your hepatitis A B shots, you could probably do it. But see, I'm a hunter too. I used to hunt deer here with a bow and stuff. My grandfather, on my mother's side, he was like full-blooded Indian. Okay,
Mm. Oh, cool.
and the main thing is whenever you kill anything and you're going to eat it, you have to check the liver first. You have to pull the liver out and look at it. And if there's any kind of spots or anything on the liver, then you don't eat that meat, man. You know, because you'll get sick. You know, so how are you going to check the liver on roadkill? You know, that's my point. There's no way to check it smashed, right?
Mm,
Oh,
mm, mm.
exactly.
I just
Hey,
checked the.
oh, here
Mm.
comes another Aussie here, man. We got another Aussie we're going to bring up on the panel here, man.
Yesterday I saw Aussies and New Zealand's. Yesterday.
Yeah, Kiwis, right?
Hey, Phil.
Kiwis.
How you going, mate?
There we go.
Hey, what's up?
Nathan, welcome to the panel. What the hell, man? I added him and then I double tapped it. There we go. Now he's up again. Nathan, welcome to the panel, man.
Hey, mate. How you
What the
going, man?
hell? Is my connection that bad? Did I add him and then he keeps popping back? Let me try him again, man. What the hell?
That happened the other
There he
day,
is.
man.
We got him.
Took me ages to get up.
We got him. What's up there, Chakatambuk? Oh, now he popped off again. Is it his connection or mine? I don't know. Try him again. He's swirling. So I mean, you're on. It must be there. There's his buddy. There you go, Brandon. There's Nathan's buddy, man. He's got
Oh
another skin.
yeah, the squirrel.
That's his little
I thought that
possum.
was. I thought that was. I thought that was.
Hang on.
Nathan at first. I couldn't see properly. I thought that was Nathan. I was like, "Hi, Nathan." I can't see. I couldn't see that properly. Now I can see. Now I thought the squirrel was. I thought the possum was Nathan, but because I couldn't see the screen properly, and then I was trying to go. I was like, "Oh wait, squirrel, a possum." I mean.
Yeah, I thought the first time I saw it, I thought it was a marmoset because the possums in the United States look different. They're more of a silvery instead of a brown. They're more of a silvery color up top with the white bellies, you know. And to me, that looks
Well,
more like a
you
brown.
guys,
Okay.
you guys have got opossums, and we've got possums. They're both marsupials,
Yeah.
but this one is more related to a kangaroo.
Okay, that's why it looks a different color then. Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. We call them opossums, but we still call them possums. They're possums. So.
Yeah. Technically, they're opossum. But yeah, he's a little character. Actually, I thought he was a boy, but he's got to be a girl.
You see me telling Dez, I said the best thing to do right now would be bring Nathan up and let him show his friend, man. Those guys were going at each other, man. They're fucking crazy, man. What's with you Aussie dudes, man? I'm
Ah,
not saying you. It's Aussies in general, man. They like to fucking argue, don't they?
ah, I love it.
Fucking John
It's
King
like,
of Clowns and fucking Mike Goudreau, the Canadian, going at each other, man. It was fucking crazy. It's, even Tony stepped in and said, "Man, this is ridiculous." You know? I mean, it was just crazy.
yep,
You missed it earlier,
stupid.
Nathan. Brandon pulled like a 3-inch needle out of his forearm, man. He had a fucking needle stuck in his forearm,
Damn.
man. Yeah.
Yeah,
How'd that
it's right
happen?
here.
He-
It's like all the way down. See that? It's like all the way down. Let me get it. It's still in
yeah,
my
he had it
hand.
all.
Holy hell! How'd
He
you
had
get
it
it
all.
in there?
He probably it was. He said it was an accident, but I think this is just my opinion. I think he put it in there just to
Whew.
do it, man.
Nah, you're right. You
Nobody would
caught
do
me off
that for
guard.
fun.
I did that deliberately.
Some people in the United States, they like to cut themselves with razor blades and shit, you know. But then there's other people, like I said, my dad, he used
Oh,
to do
that's
that.
painful. I did that once when I was young.
He
You
was in
bleed a
the
lot if
service,
you do
Nathan.
that.
He learned in China how to put needles like through his cheek, and he could put it through his arm like that and stuff
Okay.
where it didn't hurt. They taught him in China how to do that shit when he was building that Burma road, you know. And he used to do that for like a
I
parlor
see
trick.
some.
He'd come in the house and says, "You want to see me put a needle through my cheek?" And you know, and he'd do it. He'd do it. No blood, nothing, man. You know.
Okay.
So did you go over
Yeah,
to
Anyway,
it's pretty
I've
Papa?
got to
hardcore.
go because I have to get up. I have to get up early for work tomorrow, so I can't. It's like 10 now or something. I have to get up at like 5:30. So I do, yeah.
Okay,
But I'll come
okay,
back
okay,
another time
Brandon.
and
It
talk
was
to you guys
it
later.
was nice. It was nice seeing you, man. I wish I was fucking 28 years old again. I'll give you some advice as old as I am right now. Get out, get out and enjoy yourself as much as you can. Fucking restrictions or not, get out and enjoy yourself, dude, man. You know,
Yeah,
have
I will
fun.
after the lockdowns. But yeah, it's a
But
pleasure meeting you, Phil, and my Australian buddy with the possum. I'll catch you guys
You're wel-
later. Take care.
you're welcome back. You're welcome back anytime, man. Just subscribe, hit the bell. That way you know when I go live. You know. Okay. Yeah, Mugs. Me too, right? Don't you wish we were 28 again, Nathan?
hell yeah. I'll settle for 40.
He thought he come on. He was on yesterday. He came on the chat when we were talking, but he never came on the panel. I invited him up, you know, and he thought I was going to be shocked to see him pull that out of his arm, you know. But fuck, as old as I am, you'd be surprised at the shit I've seen, you know. I told him, I said, as long as it's not a
Yeah.
dick, I said, as long as it's not a dick piercing, I'm not going to get a strike or nothing, you know. Matter of fact, if it was a dick piercing, I don't think he'd get a strike on that either because that's considered art, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, well, how can they show people getting Brazilians?
Yeah, I mean, it's considered an
Huh?
art. So, I mean, I told him, come on up, man. I said, whatever you want. I said, it's up to you. I said, if you want to show it, you know. But in dozens, I missed part of them arguing because I was taking that guy to work again today. That's why I'm up at the Amtrak again, man. Because I took him out. I figured $20 is $20, you know. And, you know, I'm Kariput, man, you know. Fucking, that's a pack of cigarettes and the gas for the day, man, you know. But I'm serious about that JLB shit. I really am. You know, to me, it's
Oh,
Saturday. It's Saturday nights
yeah.
here. It's Sunday there. But
Yep.
if I'm not gigging, I'll go downtown Chicago. I'll walk up and down the fucking Magnificent Mile. You know where they got the Saks Fifth Avenue and the Water Tower. I'll walk up and down through there and vlog that shit just to get viewers away from him. That fucking prick.
Ah,
Give me $100 or you can't type in my chat. What the fuck? That's crazy, man.
I don't know how he gets people to go there.
Yeah, well, I stopped. I said, fuck it. He had the replay up from yesterday there, and I said somebody said that he was calling me a simp and a scumbag or some shit like that. I said, let me check and see if I can find it. So I was scrolling through it. I said, fuck it. I'm done with this dude. I said, I'm not even going to give him the fucking AdSense time by watching the fucking replay. No way. Ain't happening. He's done with me offering any support to his channel, especially by telling the Filipinos not to take the vax, man, because that's the only way. That's the only way that country's going to open back up. It's up. It's up to the individual. Don't.
Well, the good thing is he's not going to take it, and he's not going to get to go.
Yeah, but the thing is, did you see how he was doing in his stream? The one girl R&R, she's pretty cool. She was vlogging, and Cher was wearing her mask, and he was and they're doing that shit for him. He's not in the Philippines, right? And they're walking in Manila, and he's telling the one girl, "Oh, don't show her on camera if she has her mask on." He's ordering them around. Oh, if she's gonna have a mask on, don't show her on camera. I mean, that's fucking just being totally radical, totally outrageous, man.
Yeah, it's a freaking moron. How much of a moron would you have to be to join the Church of Scientology? Come on. Hello?
Well, that's like in Dez's chat today when she was showing them old videos of the Mormons over there. That's like what do they call it, a missionary? They got to do that when they're in that church. They have to go somewhere. It doesn't have to be the Philippines, but they have to go somewhere for 2 years, okay, as like a missionary to qualify to be like if they want to be part of the clergy, not to be a member, but to be part of the clergy, right? Okay, so that's why they had to do that shit. But I had a roommate in the service that was Mormon, and they're fucking whacked, man. I mean, they're totally whacked, man.
Well, yeah, religion is a whack thing, mate. Like, hello, fucking Noah got his ark and he got all animals 2 by 2. Hey, save the world. Give me a break. Hey.
Well, every religion has something good in it, and every religion has a bunch of radical bullshit in it. There's always
10 commandments.
The only
10 commandments are just gold,
Okay, well then, John Smith got the golden tablets from the Jesus that came to the Americas, right? That's what they say, that Jesus actually came to the Americas, and he left these gold tablets, and this John Smith guy found them and deciphered them, and that's what they based their religion on. And then when he was starting the church in Utah, I guess all the crops were there. These locusts were attacking the crops, and out of nowhere, all these seagulls come and ate all the fucking locusts and saved the crops, right? So that's why we call them over here. We call them seagull worshipers. That's like the nickname we give them, because that's the miracle that he did. The seagulls came and ate the locusts and saved the crops. So that was his one miracle that he performed, and he deciphered these tablets. I tell him, show me the fucking tablets. Show me these fucking 12 gold tablets he supposedly found. But this guy was my.
And then Scientology comes along, and he just copies the same script basically.
Yeah, yep. I mean, there's how many religions are there, man? There's different sects. Like I loved when you put in there, religion is a cult, but or a cult is a religion. That was a good, whatever you said in the fucking chat.
A cult is an unpopular religion, and religion is a popular cult.
There you go. That's it. That was right on. That was on spot, man. I put it in the chat too. I said that's on spot, man. That's like this Baptist. That's like this Baptist church in Hammond here. They're a fucking cult. They're a cult. They have They have little kids selling candy bars so they can pay the taxes on the extra buildings that they're buying up. Because they thought they were going to get away with that church exemption, but no, they'll give them the church exemption on the actual church. But all those other buildings that they're buying up, they're not giving them a church exemption on that shit, man. They're making them pay taxes on it, And that place was started by a guy. His name was, well, they called him Reverend Hiles, but to me, he's Jack Hiles, right? He was a known embezzler from the state of Texas. He got caught embezzling funds and shit. And then he come up here and started this church. So it was started by a scammer in the beginning, That's that church I told you when I was in high school. They told me, come to our picnic. You don't have to go to church and shit and blah, blah, blah.
We were smoking weed in the park and drinking. And so we went, and then they put us up in front of all their fucking parishioners and shit, right? Up on the altar. And they said, you shouldn't have long hair like this, and you shouldn't have earrings, and blah, blah, blah. Me and the preacher, man, we almost got in a fucking fist fight, man. I was about, what, fucking 15, 16 at the time. Try to use us as examples. You shouldn't be. Where the fuck does it say anywhere in religion that how you're supposed to fucking wear your hair and shit? See, that's one good thing about the Christian religion. The other thing comes from Catholic is you reap what you sow. You know what I mean? If you're good, good should come to you. My thing, I'm a paganism. It's to take care of the earth will take care of you. What the fuck? The Catholics, I was born into the Catholic religion. Well, back in the day, the Spanish Inquisition, they were killing my kind of fucking people for being witches and shit. What the fuck?
Shit, yeah.
Mm-hmm. If you don't believe in the Holy Father, we're gonna put you on the fucking rack until you fucking admit it, you motherfucker. That's how they were. That's exactly how they were.
Yeah. And just think, Spain had control of the Philippines at that exact same time.
Yeah. I mean, imagine what they were doing with the fucking Marawi tribes and shit. Well, who's that one guy? That was it Lapu Lapu, the guy that
Lapu, mate. He went out Magellan.
Yeah, he fucking wiped his ass out, didn't he? Fucking got in a fight and killed that motherfucker, didn't he?
Yeah. You got a big statue for him in Cebu, eh?
Yeah, well, he was like he was a Marawi tribe chief, right? Chieftain.
Yeah.
Was he Marawi or what was he?
No, not Marawi. He was in Cebu.
So
he was a rebel. I think there was a whole heap of other tribes that sided with the Spanish, but he was like a rebel.
Okay, adios, Muggs. I don't know if I missed you leaving or not, but adios, Muggs. Thanks for showing up. Ed, you're a Santeria. He said he's in Santeria. He's into Santeria. Well, kill me some fucking chickens, because I got a taste for chicken right now, man. I like that movie. Did you ever see that movie, Nathan? It's called The Believers.
Nah.
It's pretty good, man. It's got that Charlie Sheen's dad's in it. I can't remember what his fucking name is. The older Sheen dude, Martin Sheen. Is that what his name is?
Yep.
He's in it, and it's about these fucking people that are in that Santeria voodoo type shit and stuff, and they're taking over people's families and shit. It's pretty. Oh, but here comes another one. Let me see if I can let you see this whole fucking thing, man. This camera's been freezing up. Damn it. Don't freeze up. Come on. Got the engines going by, man. There we go. Boom. Engines. There's 3 of them.
Oh, yeah. You've got double stacking
this
40-foot containers.
This is the third freight that's been through here in like the last 30 minutes, man. What does that tell you about the economy, man? Third freight train in less than 30 minutes, man. It's been through here. This one's not flying like the other ones. This one's crawling slow. He might be waiting for. There's a signal as they're going into Chicago. They got to go over.
Yeah, but the thing is, what's inside the box? Okay, is it full of crap from China?
Well, yeah. Well, see, when we were kids, we used to. I can talk about it now because the fucking statute of limitations is over with. See the back of those cars there?
Yeah.
They got smart to it. Whenever you see a car like that, that's why they double stack it. Like the bottom one probably has good shit in it, and the top one has nothing in it, or crappy shit. What you used to be able to look for plastic. If they had plastic hanging out the bottom of the doors, you knew there was electronics in there, like VCRs, cameras, and shit like that. Good stuff that you could sell, right? Yeah. And this bitch is gonna stop, man. He's gonna stop because there's a bridge they have to go through Chicago. When they cross the state line's right here too, so I'm like always right near the state line. I could fucking be in Illinois like in less than 5 minutes. Warning high cube top. So you don't see any plastic hanging out the bottom of those doors, man. They got smart to that shit, man. And you see the wheels on the trains there? They used to have the old type with the boxes above them. They had the bearings in the boxes. We used to, when the train would stop like this, we'd go up with a hydraulic jack. You know, the hydraulic jack type ones, you know? We'd put it under the train car and jack the weight up off of that box, take a crowbar, pop that steel plate that's holding the bearing in, and then pop the bearing out. We used to take those bearings to the friggin' scrapyard, and we'd get 60 bucks.
They're brass.
Yeah, for the brass back then, it was like 70 cents a pound. And those fucking bearings weighed about 60 pounds, man. So we were making I was making more money when I was fucking 14, 15 than I'm making fucking now that I ever made my whole fucking life. I used to take that shit, buy guitars, go out and buy drugs. Like I'd buy the shitty ass drugs like PCP or something, cut it up, sell that so I could get an ounce of cocaine, and then I'd break that down into, man, I used to fucking kill making money back in the day, man. Entrepreneur criminal, you know, what the fuck. And then what they make me when I went into service, they made me military police because I scored the highest on all the tests. I picked anything I wanted to pick. I could have been anything. I could have been a cook. I could have been a radio operator. What the fuck I wanted. I picked military police. See, it stopped now. Swift Intermodal. Wonder what the fuck that. In front of that's Hub Group. Hub Group. Oh, now it's moving again.
Swift is a big trucking company in America.
Yeah. So that's what they're doing. I bet you this train is probably headed to. This train is probably headed to Bedford Park because they have a big terminal there where they unload these boxes on trucks.
Yep.
They pull them off the train. Like the one right behind her is J.B. Hunt. That's another big trucking company. See that one right there? J.B. Hunt.
Yep.
That's a big fucking thing. I learned yesterday how to share now. Like if I want to make you full screen, I just go like this. I just tap on your. How do I hit share? Like this.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I tap on your picture. Like this. How's that work? Where I can share you to the whole fucking. I learned this yesterday, and I can't do it again. There was some way that I tapped on here. Des put a file down below. Okay, here's how you do like this here. You go to. She put a file she wanted to. This fucking phone's. I'm tapping it. It's jumping all over the fucking place. I can't get the fucking close. It's got where I can edit your name, but I'm trying to put you full screen. So I go here, then I tap on you like this. That's me adding my full screen. Okay. Add you up there. How do I make you full screen? I'm trying to make you full screen.
You just kicked me out before.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to figure out how to make you full screen. See, share video file. No. Anyway, she added something to my, like if you add something to below the screen, I can click on it and then I can share that. And she showed me how to do it because I was sharing her game she was playing. So like if you uploaded a video down below, like you put it in, I don't know how you do it. You add it to my stream and then I can share it to the full fucking screen, you know. I learned how to do that yesterday, but for some reason it's not working today. I don't know what the fuck's this guy doing. These guys, man, this is where I had that little Latina chick that had the one fucked up arm. I brought up here, I fucking had her sitting on my lap, fucking banging her fucking back in here. She's freaking out because these cars are flying by. I said, don't worry about the cars. I said, they're late for work and shit. They're not looking at us. So, fuck. What the hell am I getting? I'm getting, that's my fucking pass. I'm trying to get you to fucking see. You see that building back there? I don't know if you can see it or not. That's the garage for the fucking casino. Right, let me step out here and see if I can show you this here, man. Step out of this fucking car. Everybody, he stays in the car all the time. He's in the car all the time. I'm not in the fucking car all the time. This is when I'm sitting down relaxing, I'm in the fucking car. If this doesn't freeze up, we'll be good. There's let's see, I got the sun shining in my fucking eyes. Hang on a minute. I notched my belt when I'm sitting in the car because I don't want the belt buckle digging into my fucking belly. But that's the
That's the water department over there on the right that pumps the water from the lake and goes to purification. Then you got the circle garage that they park in the employees, and the casino's back in there behind these. This is just the garage. Just the garage, and then you got the sign like way the hell in the background over there where you enter into the casino. Here's these cars coming to work. They're going to work. Dealers at the casino. This is the one that kicked me out for fucking counting cards. Remember when Gerber was giving me third degree? This is the one that kicked me out for blackjack for counting cards. The horseshoe. I can't go on their property or they can fucking arrest me. But this is what? Private property because it's the Amtrak. So they can't say shit for me sitting here. I should go to the lake and vlog the lake too, you know, because it looks like a fucking ocean, basically. You know.
Oh, well, it's big as an ocean.
Sessa's back. Well, it's as big as a fucking sea. You know, you can see the clouds, man. We had rain the last three days, man. It was coming down buckets last night.
Fuck it! It rained. Not last night. You know.
Well, this
last night and the night before, it rained here, and it's not meant we're not meant to get rain.
Yeah, well, they canceled the baseball game, and it rained like crazy for like 3 days in a row. Then it cleared up yesterday during the day, and they played a doubleheader to make that game up. And then it started pouring again. Looks like we're going to get another storm through the day. Fucking all the clouds are looking dark to the west. You see out to the west here. Look at all. Have you been to Michael Jackson?
It's not meant to rain.
No, Ed, I've
it's
never
not meant to rain for us until about October.
I'm just reading the chat here. It says, have you been to Michael Jackson's home? No, I've never been. I was to Gary, though, once when I was vlogging. I showed this guy his bum laying on a fucking bench. Matter of fact,
nobody wants to buy it, eh?
Who? Ed? Ed wants
Neverland. No one wants to buy Neverland, eh?
Yeah, I believe it. I think he's talking about the house in Gary, though. There's a house. His when he was a kid.
Ah,
he used to
childhood home. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he used to live in Gary. Nah, I know where it's at. It's over by Roosevelt High School, over in that area over there. But I've never been there. I've probably been past it a fucking 100 times. I just never stopped to look at it. It's no big fucking thing to me. You know. He was that song Black and White, Nathan, you know? It doesn't matter if you're black or white. He was both.
Yeah.
Yeah, he right. used so much of that skin lightning. He was both, man. You want to retire in Gary, Ed? Come on, man. I know you're joking now. You got to be fucking joking, man. Ed's joking, Nathan, man. Gary is like Mogadishu, man. It's like Somalia. I mean, you got,
what?
It used to be like a church on one corner, a liquor store on the other corner, then you'd have your crack house on the other corner, and and all the money, the people that are, you know, and like liquor store, church, crack house, right? Okay. And all the people that were making money in Gary, they didn't live in Gary. So all the money was going out. It's fucking, man. I can drive through and show you. I'm going to do that one time. Maybe I'll do that during one of JLB's vlogs, you know, just so fucking, I mean, it's ridiculous, man. It's the town just went to hell. In the 50s, it used to be booming because the reason it's called Gary is because that guy that started U.S. Steel's name was Gary, United States Steel. So there's a big mill there.
Okay.
Down to about 10% now. They don't realize if they would open that shit back up and put it up to 90%, it'd be like a snowball in reverse. It wouldn't just create jobs for that mill. It would create jobs for people that are mining coal. It would create jobs for people that take the iron ore from up in the north and bring it down south to the mills. You know, and then you'd have to have the food trucks to feed the people, nurses and shit. It would create a half. If they open, but just that one plant, Nathan, just figure one plant
to take away steel from China and build it here, one plant would create about 500,000 jobs. 500,000 jobs, man. And like, geez, when they opened up and went to, like, started boosting up production, within 6 months, I bet it would have 500,000 jobs back. Just to one plant. You know what I mean?
Hey, America sold out big time.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
all your corporations all went to fucking China. Who started the ball rolling? Wasn't it fucking Reagan?
I think it was Carter, because it happened early '60s. So who the fuck was president early '60s, man? Early '60s.
Yeah, you might be right.
You got Johnson. Who came after Johnson? You had Johnson, and then right after John. Well, see, the scientists have been fucking us for like shit over 60 fucking years, man, because they came up with this climate fucking, you know, the what do they call it, the global warming shit, you know.
And they didn't, no, that's definitely going to happen.
Yeah, but I'm thinking most of it though is part of the like right now the way the weather is. You can't blame this on global warming, because like Portland, which is usually cool, it's going to be 110 fucking degrees today, and that never ever. Let me mute my mic for a minute.
Yeah, but that's exactly what they predicted with global warming. It's going to disrupt the jet stream, because the difference between the hot temperature and the cold temperature isn't so different anymore, because the Arctic's warming up. It's not as cold as it was before. The jet stream doesn't have the same energy, but you need hot and cold to make wind.
What's up, King Bubba? You won the damn prize. You get 1,000 watch hours for free, you motherfucker. You guessed that train video right, man. You got 1,000 free. I gotta put my phone on fucking my other phone, the spare one. I gotta put on your fucking loop and watch your videos for 1,000 fucking hours now. What the fuck? I had a fucking thing where people win a prize if they guessed the amount of cars and the engines and shit. It was a trick question, Nathan.
Yeah.
It was a trick. This fucker got it, man. Hey, Fuzzy. He's calling me Fuzzy. So he must know me from when I was in high school, or from before, if he's calling me Fuzzy. Woohoo! You fucker. King Bubba. Look at the freight, King Bubba. We got freight up here at the Amtrak. Now, you know
what percentage of that is American goods, and what percentage of that train has Chinese crap in it?
Oh, a lot of it's Chinese crap. A lot of it's from fucking Europe. A lot of it's from all over the fucking place, you know. No, you know who that really is there, Nathan? I was just fucking with you. I was fucking with you, Nathan. You know who it is? That's my grandkid, man. King Bubba. Hey, Fuzzy. Call me Fuzzy.
Okay.
Dick. What a dickhead. Cool. Come up on the panel, man. You got the link? Click the link and come up on the panel, you dickhead. So I can cuss you out for not helping me move my fucking tent. And on my birthday, you fucking dissed me out, you bastard. Do you talk to your grandkids that way, Nathan?
I don't have any.
That's my daughter's oldest son, man. He just graduated high school.
Yeah, okay.
Fuck almost didn't graduate. He had to put in 25 hours fucking community service to fucking graduate, because he was fucking missing. Because you know how they had that fucking shit you had to get on a computer and do stuff? He's hanging around with a bunch of fucking teenage kids that she would be my niece if I ever married my ex, you know. But since I was never married, she's not actually my niece. But she's renting a house because she's like on and off with her husband. She'll go there and stay for a while, and then she get pissed at him, and then she goes back to this house, and her daughter's living there. So he's staying out there hanging around, because I know he's trying to get some pussy off some girl out there. He says he ain't, but I know he is. And the girl I told him to fucking hook up with a couple years ago, man, he's mad that he didn't do it now. See, you should have listened to Grandpa, man. This little Hispanic chick here, Nathan, man, she's like only like what? He was like about the same. Yeah, she might be 18 now. But at the time, they were the same age. And I said, man, look at her body. When she grows up, man, she's going to be a hottie, right? And he didn't believe me. Now he's telling me in high school, man, did you see her lately? And I go, no. And he goes, man, her damn tits grew her ass. I go, yeah, I told you, man. I said, you should have. I said, she liked you back then. You should have jumped on that shit, man. Right, Nathan? They don't listen, man. They just don't listen to you, man. Try to give him advice. I said, that's the one you should be hooking up with, man. He didn't listen to me, so now I know he's out there. He's trying to get some chick out, because that's why he's avoiding me all the time. If not, either that or he's calling me when he wants money. If he wants money. What do I call him now? What's the nickname I gave him? I nicknamed him El Gordo Niño de mi hija, because I don't know how to say grandson in Spanish. So I call him the fat son of my daughter, right? El Gordo Niño de mi hija, right? El Gordo Niño de mi hija. The fat son of my daughter, right? Sounds good, LOL. Come on up, dude. Click the link, motherfucker. You can meet my friend Nathan from Australia, man. He'll show you his possum, man.
No, the possum's left the building.
The possum, Elvis is left. Oh, that's what you should name it, Elvis or Elvina. If it's a female, you can name it Elvina.
Elvina, yeah. Yeah, she's left the building.
Well, Filipina Desert Gardener named her goats Elvis and Priscilla.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, what the fuck? Here he is. He's trying to come up. Let me pop him up here. I think I got him up, unless I tapped it there. I'm tap him again. Fuck it. This phone, the screen fucking reacts stupid on here. Here he comes.
Right.
King Bub 55. Say hello to my friend Nathan, man.
What's up, Nathan?
Yeah, it's another beautiful night, mate, in the tropics. So, whoop, we lost him again.
Tap back on. Is he there now? You know how to talk?
Yeah, he's back.
Yeah.
Nah, he's fucking jumping in and out. He's doing like CW's doing. Maybe it's his connection. I don't know. Maybe it's my connection. I don't know. I added him in. Nah, I add him in. As soon as he comes in, I tap it again because it's not showing up. And then here, let's try it again. Come on, pop in. I tapped it once. If I tap it again, he'll come in and then it'll go back out. Let me try it again.
Your phone's got like a delay on the control or something.
Yeah, it's like the screen's like real sensitive. Yeah, there he is.
Yep, get back again.
Hopefully I stay in this time.
Yep.
You gonna stay in?
Hopefully.
El Nino, you gotta change your name to El Nino, El Gordo Nino de mi hija.
I'm not calling myself the fat child of your daughter. No.
You're not gonna do that. So when are you gonna help me move my fucking tent? I got a new pad for the bottom of it.
That damn tent.
It's set up in the fucking yard, man. It's waterproofed. It's ready to go, man. I want to get the fucking shit all ready to go, man, because I'm gonna leave in September for Mexico. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Well, then you got to help me get this shit. Fuck, I can move it on my own. You fat bastard. Yeah, I can hear you. Okay. You owe me, you fat motherfucker. You owe me, man. You owe me, dude. Who's the one that you can say, hey, I need $20? Who can you come to whenever you need $20 and say, I need $20 and he's gonna give it to you? Who do you your mom's not gonna do that shit. She's gonna go to boat and gamble away, man. As a matter of fact, I saw her last night, man. She came up to me bitching about something. What the fuck was she bitching about? I don't know. All I know is I got a card saying that they could use me for jury duty, and I called them up at the Crown Point. I said, well, you better use me before September 28th, or else I'm not going to fucking be here.
Because I'm not Yeah.
I told him, I got the card in the mail. It says you are eligible for jury duty. Well, fuck, I know that.
Huh.
Hey,
Who the hell would want to do that anyway?
Today.
Well, I mean, you know what? I always get, what do they call it when they decline to use you? Recused. I always get recused anyway, because they sit you on these bleachers and they ask you these questions. And I just answer one of them stupid, like, "Well, if he's here, he's got to be fucking guilty," something like that, And then they'll say, "Oh, we can't use him anyway." I'll say if he comes out dressed up like a gangbanger, or even looks resembling a gangbanger, he's fucking guilty. I say, and you're not going to change my mind. I'll just tell him some shit like that, and then I'll say he's recused. Get him out of here. See, there's another thing. Here's my voucher here. This is the grandkid, right? Okay, who owns that fucking house on Grover, man?
What house on Grover?
The house on Grover, 43. Okay, not whose name's on the deed, but who owns that fucking house?
Your brother?
Why? Yeah, he's in it, but his name's on the deed, but who owns it?
Your mom?
Well, my mom died, so who owns the fucking house?
Chas.
Are you that fucking stupid?
I know
I
it's
don't
not.
believe.
You don't own the house, do you?
It's half my fucking house, man.
Okay.
Because she died. I told him to put the deed in his fucking names because did I have a cab company?
Yes, you did.
Okay, did I have a company where I was going to the boat and they were bringing me money to gamble with because I had company or cabs were coming and handing me money, right?
Yes.
Okay, so the reason it's in his name is because if anybody got killed by one of my taxi cabs, they could. Has he ever been out of that house in his whole fucking life except to work for the city of Hammond?
No, not at all.
So he has no life experience, right?
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
if he was to lose that house, what would happen to him?
I don't know. He'd probably be doing the same thing you are.
No. What would he be doing? He wouldn't be doing so. He couldn't do what I'm doing. What would he be doing?
I don't know.
He'd be fucking living in a senior fucking building some fucking place.
Some home of a sort.
Yeah. Like your grandpa, your other side, right?
Yeah.
He just passed, didn't he?
Eddie?
Yeah.
No.
But he's in a fucking home.
Yes, he did not die though. His mom did.
Well, I might as well say he's fucking dead. He's living in a fucking place where he can't do anything.
Yeah.
Well, that's what would have happened to him. Because they would have, if one of my drivers would have killed somebody, they would have took the fucking house away from his ass, right? And that's the only place he has to fucking live, right?
Well,
see, I'm putting my own self on the hot seat here, and you're fucking being stupid about it,
Did you know fat people have more stem cells in their body?
Well, good. Give me some so I can do a brain transplant into a younger body.
Well, that's actually good for heavier people because they can repair any injuries that they've had before without taking them out of cadaver.
Okay, now here we go. Is COVID for real?
Yes, very for real.
Whoa, COVID's very for real? Now, how do you know this?
I've had it myself.
Oh, so it's not fake?
No.
And what was the symptoms, Bubba?
Well, I still experience them.
You're still getting side effects, even though you're not sick anymore, right?
Correct. I've had full smell and taste lost, gone. I thought, even if I was sick, I thought maybe I could still smell, maybe I could still taste. That absolutely goes away. And from all the symptoms that I've heard, I have only had the two and a really bad headache. It feels like the worst head cold you've ever had.
Okay, now some of your smell's coming back though, right?
Right. I can smell, but everything's distorted. That also goes with my.
Yeah, how about your taste?
It's from what I know, my taste isn't the best. It could be better.
I mean, do some things still taste the way they were before you got COVID, or is everything distorted?
Peppers.
Like sport peppers you put on a hot dog?
Yep, and jalapenos too. And
You can still
oddly enough, Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper still tastes the same.
Yeah.
No difference. How about coffee?
I don't drink coffee. Actually, no, coffee tastes worse. I never
How
liked
about
coffee. I really don't like coffee now.
I know you drink chocolate milk, you fat bastards. How's chocolate milk taste?
Sweeter. The essence of chocolate milk, at least.
Sweeter than what it used to do?
Yeah.
Okay, and I know you like McChicken sandwiches because at one time, you fat bastard, you said two wasn't enough. You wanted
chicken and onion taste the absolute worst for me.
So you won't eat three McChickens anymore?
No, I still will. I know it's good, but yeah.
They see, because these people online here, they don't believe COVID's for real. And I told them, I
COVID
said,
is very real, and if I could prove it to people, I would, but you would have to experience it yourself. I
told them that you had it and you were cured, and that you got in the car with me, and that I farted and you couldn't smell it, and it was a nasty shit ass fart, you know.
I can smell excrement, but I cannot smell methane, if you will. Gas. I can't stove gas.
Hello, everybody in the chat. Graham's here. iGirl's here. Hello, iGirl. See, I'm not ignoring you, iGirl. You can hear me now, right? I'm not ignoring you. You want to come on up, iGirl? I got an 18-year-old grandson up here. He's looking for a hot Filipina.
Oh my God.
Except he's broke. You'd have to take care of him.
Ignore my grandfather. Good young man.
I just had to turn the fan off, Phil. It was getting cold, mate. I turned it on. It was a bit hot eating hamburgers, but it's what is it? 9:45 at night, and it's 78 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, nice.
That's perfect. That's perfect for me.
That's great weather right there.
For me,
yeah.
But where you at, Bubba? Tell them what the average temperature is by you, though, Nathan.
Oh, it's like, 95 is like the average.
Yeah. All right.
Daytime.
I'm gonna have to read that because I believe my phone's gonna die. So I'll be back.
Well, no, you got to plug up, man, because I want Nathan to be able to ask you some questions about your COVID, man.
I'm saying it's gonna die on my way there. I'll come right back.
All right.
Right. Yeah, well, if you got any questions, ask Ted Nugent.
Yeah, he's about 100 miles from here. I'm about 100 miles from the Michigan border.
Oh, righto. Yeah, because he was a big denier. He was calling it a scam and all that shit. And then he caught it. Fucking changed his tune big time.
Yep. Well, the grandson got the vaccine even after he had it. He had it, and they still told him to take the vaccine. I don't know why you would take it after you had it, because your antibodies would be built up against it, right? Wouldn't your body already have built up enough antibodies for it? I would think so. Why would you need the vaccine?
Oh no, maybe the vaccine works in different ways to how your immune system works.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, his smell and fucking taste is still fucked up, Hey, San Miguel's here too. Wow, geez, we're getting all kinds of people popping in, man. They must be fighting too much on that other channel, Nathan.
No, it's stopped. Poppycock's going to bed, obviously. I looked before.
Yeah, so, okay, JLB starts at my time about, 8 o'clock USA time or 9 o'clock? I'm trying to think.
No idea.
Saturday night, because he's saying it's Sunday where he's at, right? Okay, so it's on Sundays by you, right? So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to start. I'm gonna have to look for his premiere, and I think I'm gonna have to do a live stream about 8 USA time, to fuck with him, Who got 19? My grandkid, San Miguel. My grandkid. It's for real. I'm telling you, man. Oh, the antibodies don't last, Big Dave? Okay, that's why they made him get... Well, he didn't have to get it, but, I mean, he went and got it. Okay, Sean, just quit doing the Pocahontas shit, and we're okay, man. Because you know what, I'm almost half, and I don't brag about it because my grandfather on my mother's side went to Indian school, Chalaco Indian School in Oklahoma. Okay, and I have a number, an Indian number, but I don't use it. My niece is living in Alaska in the Chugach National Forest because she can, and she's an oil rig superintendent. They can hunt year round, and they get extra money for living up there. And oh no, San Miguel, he's fine. I mean, he made it through it. It's just his sense of smell and taste still hasn't gone back to normal though. You know? So I guess if he's gonna go down on a grill, he doesn't have to worry if it smells like fish or not. Who do you know that can talk to their grandkid like that, Nathan? Really? I mean, who do you know? They can talk to the grand. I talked to my daughter like that now too, as old as she is. Like I said, she's fucking with me. Like she was bitching about something last night, man. You know? Yeah, I know, but yeah, but you know what freaked everybody out though, Sean, is you bringing out that Indian headdress like Chief Illini and shit. Everybody was freaked out when they saw that stuff, man. You know, we're not all here to show off and stuff. You know, I mean that's the main thing. That's why people got the wrong attitude towards you, man. You know? I mean, you're okay with me. You're a truck driver. Fuck you, truck driver, instructor, truck driver, whatever. And I had a best friend I used to shoot pool with that was a truck driver. He's dead now, but that motherfucker could shoot pool, man. So in my business, being a taxi company owner, we got a lot of business from truck drivers going to fucking when their trucks break down and go to Freightliner dealers and shit. Yeah, come on up if you want, man. Come. Oh, Bubba's back there. We got him here. Let me get him. I got to make sure to pay attention to the bottom down there too. Did you plugged up now?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, Nathan. Anybody in the panel too? You want to ask him any questions? Here's a person that had COVID, man. You want to ask him any questions? JLB, you want to come up here and ask him a fucking question if it's a fucking farce and there's no such fucking thing as this vaccine? You know what, Bubba, here's what I think it is. It's the SARS-2. It's the SARS-2, okay, virus that Fauci in his email that got caught. They were doing, it's called
gain of function.
Gain of function. There you go. I had a brain cramp. Gain of function. In other words, they were making a virus more powerful than when it was the first time around. Now, there's only one reason you do that, and that's if you want to use it, weaponize it, right? Okay.
Yeah, if you want to depopulate all your pensioners, or you're coming sick and weak, you want to depopulate all them, just let something like that out.
Yep, but the only thing I know in the United States though is they actually the guys from the VA, they offered it to us first. I've been fucking totally vaccinated for over 3 months now, you know, so.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I'm fully vaccinated now,
I'm trying to put that link in, and the screen keeps jumping all around, man. I'm not saying copy. I don't want to copy. I already copied. I want to paste.
It was at the top of the chat.
Yeah, I'm trying to put it in. It should still be there. I'm going to try to paste it in here. What the fuck? It won't let me paste. There it is. Now it's going to. There, now it's let me paste it. Oh, there you go. This phone's hopping all over the fucking place. That's what my problem is, man. I need to get a laptop again. That's another thing. They don't. That's another thing. They don't believe anything I say. I'm a pathological liar, Bubba. You know that, right, man? My laptop didn't get stolen out of the car in front of your fucking mom's house when we were playing charades either, did it? And where the hell's my guitar that I'm building at? The parts, is it still at your mom's house or what?
No, it's at my grandmother's.
Oh my God. I can't. You got to go get that shit. I don't go by her anymore. You know that, right? I blocked her phone. You know that, right? Because she was asking me for money to gamble and shit. Even though she's with her new guy, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she's still asking me for fucking gambling money. You know that. You know how she is. She's a fucking gambling holic, man.
Yep.
Where does my daughter get her gambling from? From me or from her mother?
It's a good combination.
Come on.
No.
Fuck you.
It mostly runs on my grandmother's side of the family.
Who's the only one you know that wins when they go and gamble?
I know you win.
Okay. That's all I wanted to hear. I don't have to beat your ass when I see you.
I know you're smart with your.
I'm an intelligent gambler. I know when to fucking quit.
Yeah, I just don't get it, the gambling thing, eh? I can't.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not good at it, so I lose. So I just hate it. I don't know how people can enjoy losing money. Wouldn't you just quit?
Is he in now? He's not in, is he? Is he in? He's in.
It's Jones. There he is.
Yeah, he's in.
Okay.
Can you guys hear me?
He's in.
Yeah.
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay. I'll wait my
I'm
turn.
not going to be able to hear anybody for a minute because I got a fucking prank call. I got to end this fucking. I got eruptions in my ringtone. Okay, now I'm gonna have to fucking reset my phone. I think here. Let me see. Can you hear it? I can hear it. So somebody say something.
Clear. You sound clear, Phil.
Yeah, but I can't hear you guys. You guys are real quiet. I got to go back to audio now. I got to reset the fucking shit, man. Every time the phone rings, I got to do this shit.
Now, Philip, we grew up in the same area, within 100 miles of each other. I was born and raised in Chicago. Yeah. You're what, from Calumet City or near there?
I'm in Indiana. I'm in Hammond.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my brother lived in
near
Gary.
Yeah, near Gary where the Swift terminal's at and the fucking all the terminals. You got the Schneider terminal right off of 911. My company did business with truck drivers all the fucking time. They're always going to that Freightliner dealer to get their trucks fixed and shit, Steve's in the house.
I do have to tell you, you could be a body double of Dimebag Darrell. I have to say that when I first saw your picture.
I don't have the belly, man. I don't have the belly anymore, man. I had it for a while, but the belly's gone, man. You can ask my grandson. I'm turning into a fucking Skeletor here, man.
Well, Dimebag really wasn't fat
because of the sugar. Well, as I'm saying, I don't have a belly. They used to tell me when I had my belly, I used to weigh like 260 fucking pounds. They told me that I used to look like Jerry Garcia back in the day with the glasses.
Oh no, you do play guitar though, right?
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Okay, I was just curious. I figured you did. But see, I know you know this hospital, the Joliet Hospital. My sister and niece work there. My sister, second eldest sister, Joanne, she lives in Bourbonnais. But they're nurses there, and they have both gotten COVID from treating patients there. So I had 2 dogs in this fight. I also was one of the first trucks in Central Park last year when they opened it up as a makeshift hospital.
Mm-hmm.
We weren't allowed any cameras, but I did get one photo. I took one photo and threw the phone on the floor, waiting for my escort from NYPD. They escorted us in. I wouldn't go there normally. But since everything was closed and there was no traffic, it was easy. We had the whole road. When they escorted me in there, I had medical supplies. And JLB tried to tell me, well, you just think it was. I know what I saw. I know what I had on my truck. When I look right in the mirror and they're hauling medical supplies off my truck. And I'm looking at 13 trailers being loaded full of body bags. Yes, there's bodies inside the bags. I'm like, this is no joke. I was told to stay in my truck, keep the windows up.
Here we go. I'm going to teach you how to do. Okay, Shai, I'm going to teach you how to do these live streams so people don't get pissed off at you. Okay, read the chat on the right, man. Read the chat. You got to read from start with right below your last one. Give me the link.
He's driving.
Can't see the chat.
He's driving. He's driving, mate.
Well, see, you got to remember when we're talking here. There's also people chatting, so you have to pay attention to the chat too.
Yeah, but
like
he's got to pay attention to the road. Otherwise, he's going to run that Peterbilt off the road. Yeah, Steve. Steve had it. My God.
Couldn't clear the lungs. Body ached. It was all I could do to get up to walk to the bathroom. Okay, sorry. How long did the symptoms last, Steve? Well, if you want to ask somebody on the panel, okay, where did he go? He got knocked off, or he left, Sean?
Yeah, he got knocked off. But Steve reckons he was sick for 3 weeks, eh?
How about you, Bubba? How long did it last for you now? You're young.
For me, it was about 2 to 3, but it varies for everybody. Everybody in my household got sick, and everybody's sickness was different. Literally, that is not an exaggeration.
You guys all quarantined in the same fucking house, though, right?
We had to. We were already sick by that point, not noticing
Yeah,
at the time.
You're supposed to isolate, but you didn't stay in fucking different rooms. You guys were interacting and shit, and you're not supposed to do that, but yet you still got over it, right?
We did stay in different rooms.
Oh, you did
if
separate?
one of you's got it, if one of you's got it, you're going to catch it from the fucking next person the first time you go to the toilet.
We had it and didn't notice, and it just spread early, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. I got Sean coming back up. Let's see. I got Sean coming back up. I got San Miguel's here.
I was trying to see the chat.
San Miguel back up here.
I knocked myself off is what happened. I was trying to get it to where I could see the chat.
I just wanted to make a point that when you're in a live stream, you know, you can talk and everything's fine, you know, but then you also have to pay attention to the chat, you know, because else people just come and they say, well, you didn't pay. Because iGirl was bitching and does it just say, well, I came, but you were ignoring me. I go, no, I wasn't. I go, my mic was low because I need to get another headset.
Yeah, I can't look at the chat anyway because I'm driving. I'd like
to,
but I...
questions for Bubba here, San Miguel?
I can't hear anything.
I fell back out again. Let me add him up there.
If anybody has a question for me, can you repeat it and ask me, and I'll answer it. I can't see the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm looking.
Keep that.
I'll tell you if there's anything in it.
Keep that Peterbilt on the road, man.
And plus, I am driving. Whoever said that was correct.
Yeah,
I can't.
We don't want to hear it. we don't want to hear a Peterbilt runs over 15 people going on I-55 or something. You know, we don't read that. Not for some reason, San Miguel it won't. iGirl's comment again. Tony, hello. See, iGirl, I'm not ignoring you. It's just yesterday I had the Bluetooth headphones on and I was talking and it was really quiet. People couldn't hear me. And plus we had John, King of Clowns, on the chat that was over talking everybody. He wouldn't let anybody have to say. So. I gotta learn how to when people get overboard. I gotta learn how to mute them. So.
Come on up, iGirl. There's one spot left.
Yeah, you got one spot left, and I can always drop down if I have to.
Hello?
G'day.
I can hear you.
San Miguel?
Can anyone hear me?
What's up?
Yeah, we can hear you.
You got any questions for the COVID patient? See, my niece, his aunt, if you want to call her my niece because I was never married, his aunt, she's a frontline worker. She works at a hospital. And she was the first one in the family that got the vaccine, man. She got the Pfizer. And that's why I wasn't afraid to get it, because she told me she had no side effects whatsoever. So I said, fuck it, if she didn't get it, I'll take it too. Come on up, my girl.
Philip, about the vaccine. I mean, they're sensationalized, you know, maybe just a handful of stories of what happened to people. But look at the massive amount of people that have been vaccinated with no problems. This is what everybody should have expected. Just like every other vaccine that had come out, you got the same results. It's not going to be 100%. Well,
yeah, they're not taking the ratio into you know, the ratio of what's happening.
Hey, Sean, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you clearly.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, thanks, man.
The ratio is 1 in 100,000.
Bro.
I have an issues with AstraZeneca.
Yeah, that's another reason. They're not taking into consideration which vaccines are the ones that's hurting you. AstraZeneca is doing more
Can't hear
harm,
anybody else.
and I think that Sinovac is doing more harm. From what I understand from the Moderna and from the Pfizer, nobody's getting any side effects. So from those two, from what I understand, I'm not an expert. I'm not
What is
fucking
going
Dr.
on?
Fauci that fucking fucked us up the ass.
I'm just glad we didn't
You
get
heard
the
about
shot in the ass. We got it in the arm.
no, but we got the shot in
Sean,
the ass and over the whole fucking thing. Yeah, if it was me, I'll be honest. I'll be honest with everybody on this fucking panel.
I can't
If
hear
I was
anybody.
in charge, if I was in fucking charge, I would have not did anything. I would have just let it run rampant, and whoever lived lived, and whoever fucking died died. And herd immunity would have. I wouldn't have shut a fucking thing down because all we did is bent over backwards for China by doing that, man. That's what it was. And I'm hoping that India gets involved because they hate fucking China. I hope that India gets involved and there's a big motherfucking war. I just hope that that's what fucking happens.
Well, the Delta variant is running rampant in India, and I think that's why the Philippines won't open back up. They're worried about that.
What did they do? John, what did they do here last week? Biden talking about the Delta variant being in southern Illinois, right? They're trying to use a scare tactic to get everybody to. See, here's the thing. I believe COVID's real. But I also believe that it's up to the individual person if they want to take the vaccine or not. If they don't want to take it, fuck it, don't take it. If you don't want to take it.
The hell, out in California, they're giving out, it's like a freaking game show. They're giving out free TVs and all kinds of shit for people getting the vaccine that don't want it. In California, they are.
What the
They didn't
hell?
give me free shit.
Yeah, they're giving out free shit out there in California to get people to get the vaccine.
Well, I'm a retired veteran. You don't see them handing me a $1,600 Visa card just to cross the fucking border and put me up in a fucking 5-star hotel and then tell me go on your way.
I go down to the border a lot.
Well, yeah, so you see what's happening. People see most of the people in the rest of the world think those are Mexicans. They think they're Mexicans. Those aren't Mexicans.
I had a student driver at the time, and I was taking him to Hong Kong there in Tijuana. It's one of the best clubs you can go to in Tijuana. And when we were crossing the border, everybody on Facebook was posting about, oh, the caravan's there and this and that. And I'm like, where are these motherfuckers? I don't see anybody. Literally, I didn't see nobody. And the guards were telling me, you're seeing what's going on in the southern border of Mexico because Mexico wouldn't even let them in. And I remember
the main thing, it's more to I keep adding San Miguel and he keeps popping out. I don't know what the fuck's going on with this, man.
Can you guys hear me now?
Man.
Yeah, I can hear
that's where you can hear us now.
Oh, finally. Thanks, man. Sorry about that.
These panhandlers said, yeah, Fox News branch of San Diego paid us $20 to hop the fence so they can get it on camera.
San Miguel, say something.
Hello.
Anything. Say hi. I don't give a shit. Say something.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Hey,
Hello.
have you moved out? Have you moved out from underneath the bridge in the Passaic River?
There's good fishing there, man. There's good fishing.
He keeps coming up, but he won't say anything. Hi, girl. Hello.
Hi, people.
Hi, girl.
Hello.
Everybody tread lightly now. Come on.
So I'm trying to put these comments up in the screen so people can read them, too, because Steve just made a comment, says Phil isn't government ass bag having a special lottery for people getting the vaccine in Illinois. Does his back. Hi, Philip. Life is more peaceful. Yeah, because you know what? We don't care if they talk shit in the chat. If they talk shit in the chat, we don't care. I just don't like them picking on my guests. I'll time them out if they pick on my guests.
Well, I have to admit, I pick on iGirl, but she is a nice lady.
No, you know what I mean. I'm talking pick on them seriously. Call name calling and shit. You got any questions, Des? There's a person on the panel, my grandkid's up in the upper right-hand corner there. That Bubba, that's my grandkid. He had the COVID. He actually had it. So if
Yeah,
you have
Phil,
any
I would have never
questions,
took you as
he
somebody
he's
that'd be a
actually had it.
grandfather. I didn't take you as somebody that'd be a grandfather already. You don't look all that old.
Well, people think I'm in my 50s, man. I'm fucking 65, man. What the fuck?
Oh, geez, I didn't
That's
think
why I
you were
got a
that
pension.
old.
I next month I could draw Social Security if I want to, but I already got my military pension, so I can't draw it. So because
you
whatever
live
they
in.
give me, they'll deduct it from my military pension. So what's the use of signing up for two different fucking pensions if they're going to deduct it?
Oh, yeah. You know, if you move to Ohio, you get your Golden Buckeye card. That means you get discounts wherever you go in Ohio.
Well, I've never taken anything free from this fucking government. My grandkid will tell you I don't take free shit, man. But I did start using my senior discount now. I start using it, man, on my coffees
Yeah,
at McDonald's and shit.
that's what the Golden Buckeye card is. When you turn 55, you get one, and you get a discount at restaurants and all kinds of
Yeah,
places
well,
because.
AARP's that fucking piece of shit too. They want you to pay money to give you discounts and shit, and you get them on your own. You don't need AARP. Fuck that crap. Oh, you're gonna get these perks. You're gonna get these perks. No, you're not. You're not gonna get nothing.
Well, hell, the Buckeye
Are those
card is free.
Are those comments showing up? I just put Dez's comment up there. Is it showing up? Did it change?
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty peaceful
She
here.
said my channel would always have World War III. Word War instead of World War. World War III. Yeah, today was something like Dez, you handled it really good today, man. You handled it really good.
Yeah, but I hate it when they make her cry. She's one of those type of girls if she starts crying.
I made her cry one time, Sean, before she learned how to be a little bit harder on anything, because it was me and Harriet going back and forth at each other in the chat. She was saying, "Philip, take a bath," and I said, "You want to give me a shower?" And she goes, "Yeah." And I go, "Okay, give me a golden shower and I'll take it." Just fucking around. And she thought, she thinks that the chat. She thought at that time that the chat was actually disrupting her stream. But you got to remember, the stream is the stream and the chat is the chat. It's two different fucking things altogether. But when people in the chat are picking on your guests to get them to acknowledge it, like, okay, say, I don't know, anybody. Let's just say Lump was here. We'll just use Lump for an example. And he goes, what happened to Bubba? The fuck, he lost signal? I'll click him back up here, man. But just say Lump was going, "Oh, Bubba, you're a fuckhead." That's to get him to respond back to "fuck you, Lump." You know what I mean? That's disrupting the chat when stuff like that's happening.
Oh, yeah.
But when the chat's normal.
Have you been to Wisconsin Dells before? I'm sure you probably have. Everybody's gone up there that lives in that area.
I've been past it. I've been past it when I went to Twin Cities before. Actually, I had a taxi cab trip with a truck driver and his wife that I took on an Easter Sunday. On an Easter Sunday, because he was going to that company. What the fuck name of that company where they sell you the truck up there? They actually sell you the truck. It's in Twin Cities.
QCC or something like that. It looks like it's a
anyway,
computer.
He had to be there that day. He had to be there that day, and if he would have took a flight, it would have cost him more. And I said, "Fuck it, I'll take him." And I drove him up there. And the other nephew that I have took the ride with me. Right. We're speaking too fast for you, iGirl. We need to slow down on the speaking because iGirl, we're speaking too fast. We're giving her nosebleeds.
Oh. But I was just...
It's okay. I'm listening.
Oh.
Yeah, well,
so where are you, iGirl?
When you guys speak Tagalog,
are you in the Philippines?
Hello, people. Ate Des is watching.
Hello?
Thank you guys for letting me join the panel.
No problem. I wasn't ignoring you the other day. I wasn't ignoring you the other day.
I was saying hi and I was ignored, so but it's okay.
No, I said hello, but my microphone was so low nobody could hear what I was saying because John was speaking over the top of me. So. But that's what happened. But I am going to start a stream when JLB starts his now. I'm going to do it. Whenever he starts a stream, I'm going to start. Even if I have to walk down the Magnificent Mile in Chicago, I'm going to do it. I'm sure I will get more views of people wanting to see the Magnificent Mile than he will get of people wanting to see Tondo or whatever. You know.
Yeah, especially during the taste. That's coming up, isn't it? Or did they cancel it?
Yep. No, everything's on. Everything's good here.
Yeah, because I missed that. I haven't been there in a few years.
Des,
But
you want
like
to
I
come
said,
up, Des?
come on up, Des. But like I was saying, I used to go to the Dells every summer with my grandparents because they, the reservation and everything. Are you guys still here?
Yeah, we're here.
Oh, okay. Because it got quiet. I thought I might have lost signal. Up in this mountain.
I think Phil would have muted himself because of the train going past. I'd say that'd be just what's going on.
Oh, he must have the L running out his way.
Yeah, he's right near the tracks, eh? Oh, we've lost him now. He kicked himself off.
Yeah, if he lives there, his best way of traveling, getting around Chicago, is to hop on the L train. You get around a lot quicker.
I don't know, man. He's got a Crown Royal.
Hey, you could be from Gary. You could probably be downtown Chicago in 30 minutes, maybe not even that.
Yeah. No, Phil, he lives in his Crown Royal when he's vlogging, mostly. He's either in his Crown Royal or he's in the casino itself.
He's the second one that is from my area of birth and where I grew up. Mike, he was born and raised in Chicago too, but he was raised in Skokie, which used to be a big Jewish community.
Okay, I'm back, I think.
Yeah, you're back.
Yeah, because I got like 5, 6 people waiting down below, but I got 2 Sean Moores. I got Sean Moore on screen, and I got Sean Moore down below. I got 2 Nathans. How the hell's that? How do I fix that?
That's weird.
How's that even possible?
Well, because I got knocked out when I came back.
Unless it's somebody that made.
It's got kicked from studio, but I don't want to kick you from studio. So how the fuck do I get you guys to unless you go out and come back in? That's the only way I can think of, because what the fuck is going on here, man?
I'm already here, so.
Yeah, but I got you down below too, like to add you, and then I got iGirl and Bubba down there, and then I got San Miguel that keeps going in and out and in and out, in and out, but he's up there now. So on the panel right now we have Sean, Nathan, we have San Miguel, me, and who else? Who is else? That's an iGirl.
We lost iGirl. But if you need the room,
so where's iGirl?
No, I could see her. Now we lost her. I could see her. Okay, so now let me I gotta figure out what's going on here. I gotta figure out what Sean. Okay. See, now Sean dropped off, right?
No, I'm still here.
Okay, so what do I do with this one down below?
Oh.
Okay, now he's gone. Now I can put add to stream, so it should disappear when I add him to stream, right? Nope,
he's back
staying
again.
up there.
So, are you in the Philippines, iGirl?
So now I want to add Bob.
Or is she OFWing?
I can add her now, right? I got to add her now, right? Is she on there?
I think that's her in the bottom right, or bottom left, I should say.
Yeah, should be. Yeah, she's got no avatar now. And then I can either add, I can add Bub again. I can add Bub in there. Bub is in there again. I guess now we got the full panel again. I can only add 6.
I think that white avatar must be Des trying to come on. Must be having a bit of a solar flare tonight or today. Bit of a mass coronal ejection.
We already had one of those a few years ago. Blew a big chunk of the sun off. Did you know about that?
Ah. And didn't blow a big chunk of the sun off.
Yeah, when you did an X-ray, they showed it. On the northern part of the sun got blown off.
So has the sun got a bit of a hole in its head somewhere, has it?
Yeah, it's just lucky it blew, and luckily it didn't come our way, because it would have we would have all got hit with an EMP. Anything electronic would have died.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they've had some massive blooming bursts go facing the opposite way, without a doubt.
But it was weird when I saw it.
Yeah. We used to have a magnet, what do they call it? They used to have like a Japanese had a satellite up there given a rendition of the magnetosphere. That's what the word I'm looking for.
There's many
That
layers.
was awesome. Yeah, it was pretty awesome until they shut that satellite down. They shut it down, I don't know, 10 years ago now. But yeah, it used to be good.
Okay, kiddo, get a hold of me later on the day, all right? Give me a call in about an hour. Or we're going to run for about another hour, maybe. Keep going, okay. San Miguel with his he. What's going on, man? You come up, but you don't say anything. I'll let you back up, man, but say something. Damn, say hi at least to the panel here.
Yeah, I was talking to him, but you couldn't hear him. When he first come up.
Could you hear?
I could hear him.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay, cool.
Can Phil hear you? That's the thing.
Yeah, I'm here.
I can hear San Miguel. Can you hear him, Phil?
Yeah. Hello?
I can't hear a word he's saying. I can hear everybody else but him.
I can hear everybody.
Yeah.
I can hear Phil as well.
But Phil can't hear you for some reason.
Okay, I just heard him just then. If that was him. Say hi, I'm San Miguel.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm San Miguel.
Okay, yeah, now I can hear you. I couldn't hear you the last time. And Des, come on up if you want. Des, let me be brutally honest. Des, let me be brutally honest with you. I will be brutally honest with you. Your karaoke is not the best.
No.
Some songs you're good at. Some songs you're not. Here she comes. I'm put her up there.
Yeah, it's not going to be good on YT. You need if you got a good system, you're watching live. She probably sounds a lot better. Everybody will sound better.
Philip, what did you say about my video? Okay.
She's swirling.
I know. I don't have
Is
the
that
golden
me or
voice.
what? Because she was swirling there. I'm gonna add her again.
Oh, she came on. I could hear.
What are you doing? You're kicking me,
we all go through this.
Let me know.
StreamYard sucks, damn it.
Yeah, StreamYard does suck.
Let me know if you hate me, Philip. I will go leave the panel voluntarily.
Why would I hate you, Des? Why would I hate you?
I'm joking. I don't really like my singing voice. Maybe I'm not talented. I'm just good in eating bananas and talking.
Eating bananas.
I like Dez's channel because she gets all the panays on there, but everybody runs them off.
Yeah.
Well, no, you know what? The ones that want to go to the channel because the panays are there, they're going there because they're Malibu. You know what that means in Philippines, Sean? Malibu.
I've never heard that.
It's a pervert.
That means you're horny. That means you're horny.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Malibu.
God.
I think all men are that. All men are that. I admit
Well,
that.
no, but the ones that go to the streams because there's mostly Pinays on the panel is because they're Malibu, man. You know. Now me, I go to the panels because I want to have an intellectual conversation with the ladies. You know.
Know what I
I'm
will do
not
next
saying I wouldn't
time?
date them. I'm just saying I go there because I want to have.
Yeah. Sorry, Philip. Sorry. Go on.
No, go ahead. That's why I stopped talking. Go ahead.
What I will do, I will create a channel for them, so I can just have, if I want to have my live stream, just 1 hour. And because what will happen if the viewers, there could be some viewers who are looking for information about Philippines, and they see my live stream is 4 hours. They will not have the time to watch it, right? Because it's four
Yeah.
hours. Mm.
Now,
And
when you say
Yeah,
Dubai, when you say Dubai, that means like right, isn't it? Like Dubai, like
sorry.
yeah.
Yeah,
When the
isn't
Philippines,
it? Yeah.
but how is it spelled? Because I asked my Filipina about it, and she's never heard that fucking word before. Dubai. You know, I said, what does that mean? And she says, I don't get it. Does that mean
Yeah,
like right?
diba? Yeah.
Yes. Does that mean
Isn't
right?
it?
Yes. Isn't
Isn't
it?
it? Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Like okay. Yeah. Isn't that right? Okay. Okay. I got it. Dubai. Because she's Americanized, and I guess they never used that word back then.
Oh. How long
That
has she
girl
been
says
there?
stay
I mean,
safe,
how
King
long?
Bubba. She's
How
been
long
here
did
for like
she?
shit 20 years. I'll tell you what, Des. I'm gonna tell you her background story. She came over here with $250 in her freaking pocket. She had some family members here, like a sister or something, living here. Okay, and she came with $250 in her pocket. Now she put one nephew through college in the Philippines. He's a captain in the PNP in Makati. Okay, her sons, she has two of them going to college, and the one son is paying for a house here. He's working, and she's staying in the house with him.
Mm.
And with the money she's earning, she's helping him pay for the house. And she basically she made it good. She's working at the casino, and she cooks Filipino food and everything. Of course, the ingredients are better because she's getting better ingredients here, you know. But she cooks authentic Filipino food, and she teaches me shit that I want to know. And long story short, because I want to mute myself here, is she's doing okay, except they hit her with a $6,000 tax bill. She never gave up her Filipino citizenship, and she never became an American citizen, but yet she's still paying taxes because she's working on a green card. You know, so she owes $6,000 to the IRS. And I told her, I said, well, what are you going to do? Because see, what they do in these casinos is they'll take all the restaurants combined in the casino, and for that shift, they tabulate how much money they brought in. So even the burger joint and the buffet and all that shit, they tabulate all that. And then they tell you that the waitress over, you got to pay 8% of your check goes, or 8% of the receipt for that day you owe in taxes, right? And she's working in the high limit round where people might only leave her like $1 or $2 on the table. There's some people that give her big tips and stuff, but they're taking all those restaurants, combining them, and telling her she owes tax on that. That's how she got that $6,000 tax. I don't think she should have to pay it, but she said she's just
She
going to let
don't
her
have
take,
to.
installment. Yeah, but she's
Philip,
gonna. She says she's gonna pay it, make installment payments.
Philip, how many people do you know have actually read the tax code? It's 15 inches. It's 27 pounds of rice paper and over 8 million words. I'm
Yeah, but
one of
when the
very few
IRS,
people who've read it.
but when the IRS tells
Right.
you owe us in back taxes, you pay it, or you get a lawyer to
You,
fight it, one of the two. And
well, you don't
she
need a
just said,
lawyer.
"I'll
You
pay
just
it."
need
And
some. I can
I,
explain.
I read that tax
well, I'm
code about
saying
20
you've
years
been,
ago. It
but
frightened the
you're a
shit
truck
out of me.
driver, though, Scott. You know the waitresses when you go like to a pilot truck stop and stuff. that all the percentage of the day that brought in through that restaurant on their shift, they owe taxes on a percentage of the intake. Okay, but at the casino it's different. They take all the restaurants there and they say you owe 8% of everything, right? So
That's
they're
what
screwing her. And
that's what we've been told all of our lives. But when you sit down and read the tax code, and it does state how a paycheck is taxed. You read 26 USC 83A, and it explains how we are taxed on our income. It says the excess over the amount paid.
But there's a difference with waitresses, Sean, that you don't know about, man. You got to read that.
No, it's still labor. There's still labor. In the tax code, they're listed as labor.
Yeah, but they're taxing them on their tip.
They don't.
Yeah,
they
but
can't
see, they
do
estimate their tax. They say that you have to pay 8. But how can they count their tip? If she only brought in $50 worth of tips that day, right? And they're saying you have to pay 8% of the gross receipts, and the gross receipts were $1,500. That's way more than $50, right? So that's how they do it. I'm telling you, I know I'm doing a shit. I dated waitresses. I banged the shit out of a bunch of waitresses.
Well, I know they do that, but nobody ever questions it. Nobody ever questions
yeah, but they did.
I read the.
But they did with her.
Yeah, but it's been proven in court many a times that the tax code, the income tax, does not apply to Americans. There isn't a statute that makes it apply to Americans. Only 26 CFR 1.1-1 does, which is a regulation.
She's not an American. She never applied for U.S. citizenship. She's still working on a green card.
Okay. Now that's different. If she's not an American citizen, that's different.
Yeah, she doesn't want United States. She kept her Filipino citizenship, and she's working on a green card still. She got kids that are United States citizens and shit, but she never relinquished her. She could have become a dual citizen if she wanted to, but she didn't want to. She's just working on a green card. She's legally here. She doesn't want to fuck with the IRS. She doesn't want to get deported, so she's just pay them in payments. Fuck it, it's done. Done with.
Yeah. But if you want, I don't want to take up everybody's time. But if you want to talk about it on private, I could entertain you for an hour about the tax code because I've read it and I've researched it with a group of other college people, and this has been in court, and even the DOJ and DC has not answered us, and they have to. But I'll tell you about that later. I don't want to take up everybody's time.
But that's just basically her story. She came here with $250 and she made it. So that's just basically
good businesswoman.
I'll tell you what, she cleans tables faster than any of them fucking lazy ass motherfuckers working up there. She could run that whole fucking room by herself.
Does she work at a Choke and Puke, or where does she work at?
She's at the casino in the high limit lounge, bussing tables.
Oh, okay. I thought she might have been at a truck stop.
You don't wait tables there. You just clean off tables. That's all you do.
Hey, what's a Choke and Puke?
A Choke and Puke is a truck stop restaurant.
Oh, right.
It's an old CB code. It's an old CB code to identify it. We use a lot of lingo to identify something. Like a cop on a motorcycle is called an Evil Knievel.
Yeah.
Hi, Sir Tim. Sir Tropical Tim. Hello, Sir Tim. I drink. San Miguel, do you know Sir Tropical Tim? Ay, sorry, Philip. Have you heard of him?
I've heard of him, yeah.
Oh, he drinks beer. Oh, I think you just gave, did you give him telepathy or?
Telepathy.
He drinks beer, yeah. He loves San Miguel beer.
Yeah, San Miguel.
Speaking of which, yeah. Hi, girl. Would you come back? Come back in the panel.
San Miguel is a Filipino beer, right?
Well, it's more than that. It's a gigantic corporation. They make so much beyond beer. It's nuts. They're amazing.
But it's from It's from the Philippines, though, right?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
It's owned by a Philo-China person. I think his wife just died, didn't she? Lucia Tan or something. I don't know, but multi-billionaire, that guy. They make everything.
Come on up, Tim. I put the link in there, man. He did a good stream with his wife the other day about they went walking down through Intramuros. That's why I said that
Ah,
restaurant on the rooftop by the cathedral. That's a nice place to take a date, man. But I don't know how late they stay open. They were there at noon.
Yeah, but Phil, I took one. I wanted to take one to the 5-star restaurant in downtown Manila, but she wanted to go to McDonald's.
Well, you got to understand, some Filipinos don't feel comfortable in a fancy restaurant. They just don't feel comfortable. But this was like a rooftop cafe type thing right by the cathedral. It's really nice, man. But he was laughing because they handed him a menu. They said that we don't drink beer here. And he told the guy, he said, "That's okay. I'll drink the beer." Anyway, he made a joke. And then they hand him a menu, and it has the alcoholic beverages right on the freaking menu. You know, so I mean, I don't know. He was trying to explain, you know, that's the Philippines. You know, the right hand doesn't understand the left hand with the government. You know, it's the way things are moving around. You know? So now is not the time to go until it gets back to actually where they got the shit back together again. You know?
I told Des and a bunch of other Panays they need to get together and protest, get a few thousand Panays out there in front of their Capitol building.
You don't understand that,
Ugh.
Sean, man. They can't do that shit over there, man.
Sure they
They'll
can.
just get
No.
locked up. No,
No,
it's not like the
hell
United States.
no.
They have a
They just lock
constitution.
You know
Yeah,
what
but they'll just
Duterte
lock-
said the other day? He said, whoever's not vaccinated, I'm going to arrest you and I'm going to jab you in the ass with the vaccine.
Yeah, they can get away with almost anything they want over there, man. That's why he hates Biden, because Biden and Obama wouldn't let him come to the United States on a vacation.
Yeah, but we haven't had a president since 1963.
Since Kennedy.
Yep-o.
Well, as I know, the worst one was Jimmy Carter for giving the Panama Canal back to the Panamanians. That was the worst.
Do you want some peanuts?
Yeah, but why would you give away something that, you know, thousands of Americans died from building and just give it back to them? You'd sell it to them maybe, but not give it back to them, you know?
Yeah, but we're not supposed to be imperialistic like we are now. We're not supposed to. We gave the
Well, if we were
Philippines back.
imperialistic, well, if we were imperialistic, Des would be the 51st state right now.
Yeah, but we
Because
gave the
own
Philippines back.
Yeah, because of the Jones Act. Oh, LSD Don's here. Hey, Davao Don, what's up, dude? Me and him was joking
But
in
you
one
know
stream about LSD.
You know what the
That's
big
why I
elephant?
call it.
You know the big elephant in the room in America, though? And that's the Federal Reserve. That is the biggest rort and scam the world has ever seen.
Yeah, because nobody knows who actually owns it. We
Well,
can
no, you don't know how
speculate.
much. It's not that. You just don't know how much money's actually in there. So. What is valuating the dollar right now? It's not the gold standard anymore. So what's valuating it? You know?
Just faith, blind faith.
Mm-hmm. That's why I have gold. I don't like blind faith. You know.
Yeah, I want some of those golden eagles if you can get one. 1933 gold eagle. Ooh, those are rare. If you can find them, they were supposed to be all melted down.
Get this, there's 100 times more gold sold on paper than there is actual physical gold.
Yep.
How does that happen?
Go to Austin, but you're a truck driver, Sean, so you can go to Austin, Texas, and there's a place in Austin, Texas where you can buy the gold right there physically and have it physically. You know?
Yeah.
I'd still have a file in that acid chemical and scratch it. If it turns green, it's fake.
Des, what
Yeah,
are
that's
you eating?
because I reckon the whole setup's like a giant casino. Hey, the stock market's a casino. Bitcoin's a casino.
Yeah, Bitcoin took a shit. I'm sorry, but a couple months ago, and it's still going down. I said that's what happens when
Yeah.
you use imaginary money. It's not tangible in your hand that you can put in your pocket.
Yep. Turn the electricity off and it disappears altogether.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I didn't invest in it.
Yeah.
Like in JLB's live chat, I said, I tell you what, there's just some guy I can't remember. I said, I tell you what, dude, I got a website. Give me $1,000 and I'll give you 10 whatever coins I create. I'm like, why won't you go for that? That's exactly what Bitcoin and all that is.
That's right. No different.
Yeah, I don't
There's
trust that
uses for
shit.
the technology though. The blockchain technology could be used to identify everybody on the voting roll, so there was no voter fraud. And it could be used in a fashion where, when there was ever something that needed a referendum, well, everybody could vote in a referendum through the blockchain, and it would be uncorruptible.
There's something wrong that I can't put these things up on the damn screen, so I just got to read them. It's Dava Down, what a motley crew. Hello, ladies and germs. And then I got Tropical Tim saying in the Philippines. Be right back, guys. Okay. Who's Laban Filipinas? Laban Filipinas? Does anybody know who that is? We'll add Laban to the chat here.
Des may know. Des may know him.
Laban Filipinas.
No idea.
Welcome, Laban. Say hello, Laban. Laban Filipinas. Psst, psst. I know who Laban is. Welcome, Laban. Speak. So how's your day going, Laban?
Absolutely fantastic. And yourself?
I'm doing just fine, except this fucking StreamYard would work correctly. It'd be better. I'm going to start doing live streams where I walk down the magnificent mile while JLB's on to take his viewers away from him.
I'm with you, Philip. If you want to take his viewers, go ahead. I'd like to see that. I'd pay money to see that.
No, I don't want any money. I don't need nobody's money. No, I put in my fucking channel. If you want better videos, donate for equipment, because I'm not buying a fucking gimbal. I'm going to buy some headphones with a mic because I need it anyway. But that's not for YouTube, so that's a different story. But if you want better quality shit where I got to go out and buy a fucking GoPro and shit like that, I'm not buying that crap, man.
Well, I don't have a live or a channel, and I got a Yeti mic.
Yeah, well, no, I got to have headphones with the mic, and I know what to get. They're like $29, $39 at Target. There's Sony headphones that I have the ones without the mic built in because they got the thicker cord. They never short out, but the ones with the mic and it's got this like real thin spaghetti cord on it. And me being in the car all the time, I'll just jump out and forget I got them on, and I yank on the cord and I short it out. So I've been through 3 in a year. Where's Ate Des? She's on the chat, isn't she? I can't see this little small ass screen.
Yeah, she
I had to go to the
stepped out.
I think she stepped out or something.
She had to go.
She stepped
She had to
out.
go to the
Well,
CR.
she's down below. She's down below. Let me put her back in. What the hell?
Well,
Oh no, she
dropped out altogether now.
Well, no, that's me. I tapped it by mistake. What the fuck?
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
There she is. She's back in now. I didn't want her to come on, like half naked or whatever, so all these guys get all horny and shit, She should be up there. Is she up there yet?
Yeah.
She's away from her
Yeah,
chair,
she
though.
should be. Yeah, because he keeps on my end. It keeps like flashing in and out, It says like remove, but yet I can't see her there. I can see her down below. There you go.
Hey, Sean,
Curtains
what state
blown.
are you in now? What were you driving through now?
I have to do a 30-minute DOT break. I'm doing it now. I'm I'm the Pennsylvania Turnpike, I-76.
Oh, Pennsylvania. Okay.
Somerset Plaza.
Okay.
Well, you need to stop at one of them Amish restaurants on the side of the road. Then you won't have a puke and choke.
I would like to. I've had some of the Amish food. Oh yeah.
Those are the best, man.
Especially some of their
They bring all the
pies.
food.
The blueberry and the raspberry pies. Oh my God.
Tropical Tim is saying, "Hey, around $100 for a DJI Osmo stereo. Well worth it still, but I wouldn't spend more than that because it's getting stupid." No, Tropical Tim, I won't even spend $50 on a fucking gimbal for YouTube, man. Unless I know it's gonna hurt JLB by like 1,000, then I'm just 100. Fucking it hurt to hurt him. That's the only reason.
I gotta say,
my grandson was just on the panel, Tim, and he was talking about COVID, how he had it, and he was telling the symptoms and everything and stuff. So if JLB wants to know, I know for sure it is for real. He still can't taste and smell because he got it in my car one day, and I let one rip, and I swear to God, he couldn't smell it. I go, "You can't fucking smell that?" He goes, "No." I go, "I can even smell that. It's that fucking bad, Yeah.
Hey, Phil, I would like to challenge JLB, but we go to an independent channel like yours, and me and him have a go at each other, but as adults and with logic. I'd like to challenge him to that.
There's no such fucking thing. He has no logic.
Because the logic behind it is he has all belief. He has no evidence or merit to back up anything he says. I'll show him where to go.
This is a man who joined the Science. This is a man who joined the Church of Scientology. Okay, hello.
Yeah, that does say a lot.
I will just add on that. Yes, he was a man that joined Scientology, so you already know he's halfway fucked. And to make up for the other half of the brain, he's a Holocaust denier. So I don't understand what kind of logical debate you would want to have with someone like that.
I would like him to prove that it didn't happen. What's his proof?
You don't need to. You can go visit a concentration camp.
Oh yeah, exactly.
See, that's the thing we're trying to tell you. There is no logic with him. Okay? Like, here's his logic. Phil, you insulted me. So apologize and send me $100 or you can't chat in my chat. That's his type of fucking logic. Like, he's king shit. Fuck him, man.
That's being a coward.
Well, that's just being fucking like, I'm king shit. My channel's so good. If you want to chat and stay here, give me $100. Fuck that. Okay, iGirl saying, let's see, Tropical Temp saying, San Miguel is running through Des. Okay, iGirl on fire. I leave the panel, by the way, boys, and didn't tell you because I think my headphone is not working. Yeah, iGirl, that's what I was having problems with the other day. I'm going to get those cheap-ass Sonys. They work pretty good. It's just you can't yank on the wire at all. If you yank on the wire at all, it's going to short out. The Bluetooth sucked. It didn't work any good at all. I'm just talking right at my phone now, and I'm far away. That's why you can't hear me as good.
You sound good to me, Phil. I'm using a Bluetooth myself.
But that's today. That's today. Yesterday they could barely hear me because King of Clowns John was talking really loud, and so nobody else could hear me. But the whole point is you cannot have an intelligent conversation with somebody that's not fucking rational, Sean. There you go.
Yeah, because I visited his channel twice, and I stayed quiet for the first couple hours in the first one I was in, but then I started making intellectual comments and see how he took it. He didn't really say anything. But
like I explained to you earlier, the reason you freaked people out for a while there was because you brought that fucking Indian headdress that's like Chief Illini out, and he's like, how do you put it? He was like flashing in the screen, and oh, here I got this headdress, blah 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 blah. And it was kind of like you were telling people, you're like bragging, you know what I mean? Like you're telling people, oh, I got this, and people don't want to hear that shit. They want to have an intellectual conversation. That's it. You know? So you freaked a bunch. I'll be honest, you freaked a bunch of people out. You know? Okay, including me,
okay.
you know, at the time. Because they were saying he's rich when you're in that Go-Go's chat, you know, he's rich and all that stuff, and it's like you're a millionaire and all that crap, you know.
I don't remember that.
Well, I mean, I'm just telling you for future. You go into somebody's chat, you know.
I thought he was a member of the Village People.
Yeah, we were joking about that too.
That's the first time.
They were saying, you know, get your popo uniform on, Philip, you know, so you can join the YMCA, you know.
Nah, I just thought that he was Caucasian with the Indian headband on. That's what I truly thought.
No, I look Caucasian. I'm half Caucasian and I'm half Native.
Yeah, exactly. And you explain, and that's fine. Of course, Jesus Christ. Of course, it's fine. But that's what I thought. I mean, I thought, and that's, hey, be whatever you want to be. Fuck, these days you can identify yourself as a shopping cart as your sexuality. So I guess, you know, it doesn't matter what the fuck, I guess.
That's if you want to believe in that crap.
Well, exactly. You could be a great white shark now as gender. I mean, fuck, it's retarded, but whatever.
Well, it's like with me. I got an Indian number and everything, and I don't use any of those benefits. You know, I don't want nothing free from anybody. Fuck it. You know,
neither do I.
The only thing I'm pissed off about is I don't like the $20 bill. I think they should take Jackson off the fucking front of the $20 bill because he marched my fucking people from the Carolinas to Oklahoma, and people died all along the way, Trail of Tears, and they got him on a fucking $20 bill. You know, so I mean, other than that stuff about the Washington Redskins shit, that stuff doesn't bother me, you know.
Yeah, well, okay. What it is I have that stuff with me because I attend powwows because I'm all over the country, and I've attended a couple in the past couple weeks. Now, the Redskins name, yes, I tried telling them people on their own webpage, look, you could keep the logo, keep the colors, and just change the name to like the Nantigos. The Nantigos are an extinct tribe that was indigenous to that area. It would worked out beautifully, but no, they wanted to go overblown. I said, they're not changing my Blackhawks name. They can go screw themselves for that.
Yeah, that's like the Redskins and stuff. You know, and the stuff about going to tribal meetings and shit, like, I don't even do that, man. I just consider myself an American now. That's past. Like they say in the Philippines, past is fucking past. You know what I mean? I'm an American.
I do. I go to powwows a lot more than I used to.
I call myself a racist. I am a fucking racist because I hate stupid. If you know what stupid is, I hate stupid. I hate all fucking stupid people. So I guess I'm a racist then. You know? Doesn't matter what color they are, though. If they're stupid, there's no cure for stupid. There just isn't. We got King in the chat.
I prefer free-spirited unicorn, but whatever.
Yeah, there you go. Free-spirited, yeah.
Free-spirited unicorn.
Free-spirited unicorn.
Yeah, I'm an American. Fuck it, that's it. And Canadians, the reason the Canadians resent Americans is because they want to be Americans. That's what it is.
No, Canadians have been our designated driver for too long.
Well, what it is they resent that they're not Americans. That's why when the Aussies get on the chat with them, they go at each other like crazy, man. You know?
Yeah, but at least they got health care without going into bankruptcy.
Yeah, well, I wish Des was here right now because I could tell her because she wanted advice on her panel. I just don't put an Aussie and a Canadian on the panel at the same time. You know, you'd be fine.
Bankruptcy? Australia is just about as bankrupt as America is.
Yeah.
Not far off.
I know. You go to the hospital. You have the NHS like the England does, right? In Australia?
Yeah.
Or no?
Yep.
Okay. Well, see, here in America, even with insurance, there are people still going bankrupt if they have to go to the hospital.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they were curing that under Trump. It was starting to get better under Trump because I'll tell you what, I didn't go to the VA hospital at all
while Obama and Biden were in because it was a piece of shit back then. But as soon as Trump took over, I started going, and the VA hospital got really good, and it's still really good right now. They haven't fucked it up yet like they did with the petrol and shit, but they'll get around to it. They'll get around to fucking that up again too.
It's all our economic system that needs to change and
Well,
let it die like every other economic system in history.
The rule on these live streams, though, is you're really not live. You're not supposed to talk about politics and religion and stuff. Fuck the rules. I mean, if they're doing stuff to line their own fucking pockets, we all know this. It's all the get-rich deal, right?
It's the elephant in the room that I was talking about before. That's our problem.
Yeah, but you can't, like he's always saying, oh, revolt, put your foot down, blah blah blah. That's why stuff like this happens with the 5G and the fucking the help me out again, Nathan. Fucking, I forgot the fucking word again. Enhance. What is it?
The fucking gain. The gain of function bullshit.
Gain of function. There you go. I keep getting brain freeze every time I say it. It's so fucking stupid. Make a virus stronger than it actually was the first time around. They do this shit it's all for fucking control. They want to control the fucking people. They want to make the money. Okay, so if you really want to come up with a conspiracy theory, is they want you to get the vaccine, and if the people get it, well, you're complying, so you're their best type of citizens that they want. Okay, what if they release a stronger virus later, and this vaccine protects you against it, and then all other people die off? Excuse me, but if I was going to do it, that's the way I'd do it. I'd tell people, take this shot, and if you don't, whatever. But Sean must have lost his connection, huh?
Yeah, he was adjusting something, but he disappeared.
I got him done. I can add him again. I think I got him.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Add him again.
Oh, Dez is back.
But see, Philip, no one ever asked that question.
Hello, Dez.
That's the center of the whole issue.
Sorry, guys. You just have to eat.
I wanted to explain to you earlier. I forgot when you got me on that Filipino thing when I was telling you about that Filipino, right? Okay, here's what you do with your chat. Okay, just get the people that are on the actual voice chat talking, get the ones that get along together and put them on there. Like, okay, you don't want to put an irate drunken Canadian on with an irate drunken Australian. Okay, that's why I was typing in your chat earlier. In your chat earlier, I put down the best thing you could do right now is bring Nathan up with his pet, right? Because that would settle everything down. Because he had that little pet possum with him, right? I mean, so just advice for your chats. You can run your chat any way you want, your channel any way you want. But just advice is pick the people that you let up at the same time. Like, right now, you never want to put King of Clouds up there with Mike Goudreau ever again. Either one or the other, not both of them together. You know what I mean? or else it's going to be like it was, Especially when they're drunk. You don't want to have drunk people on there unless you want the drama. If you want the drama and create that to get viewers, then go ahead and throw them up there, man. Throw them up there and let them go at it,
Well, they run the girls off, in my opinion.
Yeah, but see, it doesn't matter. If them girls want to stay, the girls will stay. They'll stay. Like Des, she's getting tougher and tougher every time. She's learning what to do every time, I mean, but like I said, if it's because of the girls, they're there because they're Malibu Gako, they're fucking horny. I mean, it's good to have a balanced panel like 3 and 3 or 2 and 4, whatever, some type of balance in the panel. But you don't want two girls that hate each other up there at the same time either. You just don't want them bantering at each other. There's certain Filipinos I know that don't get along. You don't want to put them together up there on the panel either. You have to learn, who should I let up here? Let's see. Should I let so-and-so up here? Do they ever cause trouble? No, they don't. So I'll let them up, right? And then you keep this guy caused trouble on my panel last time because he was drunk. Let me see. I'll let him up. And if he's drunk, I'll just say, well, I got another room there for somebody else. Sorry, I got to drop it down. Like today, Lump is usually drunk, right? But today, Lump wasn't drunk, okay? So today, Lump was a good guest, even though he was kind of quiet, but he was a good guest.
but you had such drama going on at the time because it was Clowns and Mike Goudreau going at each other. You know, even Tony
Well,
stepped in and said, "Like, dude, chill out." You know.
look, that Mike Goudreau's a fucking loser to begin with, so you already know what you're getting into.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah, well, he's the one.
Magandang gabi sa'yo. Kumusta?
Wow, polite.
He's the one. He's the one that claims he's Filipino. You don't remember those? You don't remember back in the day on Gogo's channel where Mike was claiming that he stacks Filipinos? You were there that day. He was saying, I put one Filipino on top of the other one and I bang them both at the same time. You don't remember that? He was bragging about that on Gogo's channel. So that's why
I didn't know.
people will make jokes about that. We
There
call
was
him the
only-
stacker. That's his nickname. We call him the stacker.
There was only 2 on Dez's channel that I know were successful with Panays. Tony was one, and Mr. Poppycock was the other. But the other 3, I don't know if they've ever been with a Panay.
Well, you can't count, but you can't count Mr. Poppycock because he actually wasn't successful. He actually
I
wasn't
thought he was.
successful. He dated one, but no, it didn't develop into anything. It was the other person who was under the other person, John King the Clown, said he actually had a relationship.
Ay, nako. Oras ng kwentuhan ni Lolo, di ba?
No, we
Now
lost Dez.
there you go. There's one that has a relationship with a Filipino that is actual successful relationship.
Yeah, but he wasn't on the panel. He was only in the chat.
Okay, what's it say here? King of Clowns, please replace me in the panel. The work done 1 hour only. Okay, so Clowns is coming up. Come on up, John.
What?
How's it going, John?
Yeah, I'm alright. I didn't kick you, Des. Like, what the hell? Like, you didn't have to. I thought you were doing your student teaching or something or other. I had too much to drink. I'm like really drunk.
No, she said she can only stay an hour anyway. In the chat, if you read the chat.
You sound wasted, man.
Yeah. Oh, well, I got drunk then. I found out today a friend I knew he drowned last week.
Oh, damn.
Really depressing. He's a good guy. Probably the most insightful guy I ever met. Very, very, very intelligent. A very smart guy. He drowned. He drowned last week.
In the chat, Deza said, "I like sexistful." She's talking her British accent. Sexistful relationship.
Oh, you're being what do you call it? I don't know. I can't think. I'm fucking drunk. I'm out of it. I shouldn't drink. I said I would stop, but I thought I'd make an exception today for my friend who died. So just today, I just have a few drinks today, and tomorrow I'm back at it. Back in the ocean doing swimming tomorrow. Back doing laps. Back swimming. Back doing Ironman workouts in the ocean tomorrow.
In the ocean.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah, fuck. Well, you know what? The fucking baby boom. I go down the pool, right? The ocean pool. Fucking baby boomers everywhere. I want to get a lane, and I'm trying to gain lane respect. But the fucking baby boomers, no. I was waiting, and they take like 45 minutes to do 10 laps. It's like, what the fuck, man? Like, I just want to get my laps in, get it done, get in, get out. But these fucking baby boomers, they take all fucking day. So I was like, well, I'll just go down the fucking beach and I'll just do laps in the fucking ocean. And I've had like 2-3 scares myself with fucking riptide. Takes you out a bit. I'm like, well, I had a few scares. I had to swim across myself because it's pretty fucking full on out there, man. Like,
is there sharks, man? Too?
No, sharks, but the tide, man, like the riptides underneath, the undertide, man, that can be pretty fucking full on.
Yeah, no, yeah.
And then I learned today, like my friend fucking died swimming in Costa Rica. He fucking drowned.
In Costa Rica, fuck.
Yeah, it's like, fuck, man. Like, I've had a few scares myself, so I think I'm going to go back to the baby boom pool and do my laps there. But it's pretty fun swimming in the fucking beach with the waves, and it gets pretty fucking full on, man. Like you sink or swim out there, motherfucker.
But what is that, like a public pool, or do you live in a condominium or apartment?
No, it's like like a rock pool. So
Okay.
the pool is by the beach, but it's like salt water. So it pumps fucking salt water into the pool and pumps it back out. It's not chlorine.
Membership?
No, it's free. It's public. But you go down there at 6 a.m. in the morning. There's fucking 40 baby boomers there, man. Like, fuck off, you fucking cunts. I just want to do some fucking laps. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Des, I sent you an email. You keep spamming me with fucking copy-paste replies. What the hell?
Yeah, riptides could be a bitch because you might have to swim like 200-300.
Hey, man, I shit myself a couple of weeks ago when I went out. It took me out a bit, and I swam across, and I was okay. But I was like, fuck. Like, it's the middle of winter here in Australia. If I had got stuck, I would have been fucked. Like, I'd be drowning. Like, it's fucking sharks. Sharks going to eat me, or the fucking fish. Like, there's no one out there to save you. If you go under, well, you're fucked. So
yeah, you gotta be a real strong swimmer because riptides you might have to swim like 5.
I'm not a bad swimmer, but like these tides could fucking really take you out to sea. And my mate that I know 10 years, he fucking drowned in Costa Rica, and you know he's fucking dead now. He swam all the fucking time, and now he's fucking dead.
They drown right here 500 yards away from where I'm at because of riptides at Lake Michigan.
Usually it's fucking new immigrants to Australia. They go down all the time. Like I used to go fishing with my brother. I'll tell you a story. I used to go fishing with my brother, right, rock fishing, and one time a wave crashed on the rocks, and it come up to my knees, and it fucking knocked me clean off my feet. I thought I was dead. My brother jumped on top of me. He saved me from going in, but I've had respect for the beach ever since then because just like a foot high of water, man, the power it has behind it, it can fuck you up, man.
I learned long ago that if you get caught in a riptide, you don't fight it. What you do is you go sideways and you just relax.
Apparently that's the rule, but my friend, he fucking drowned, so he had to be fighting the riptide. I'm not sure, but it wouldn't surprise me. But anyway, he's dead now. Rip Nietzsche. But anyway, it's good swimming in the winter. It's good for your depression because like I always want to like neck myself. Like I want to go to Bunnings and buy a rope and just fucking end it. So I go have a cold shower and I don't feel so suicidal anymore. You know what I mean? Like it makes everything all right again. Like I can face another day. I can have a shower and a cold shower when I get home, and makes life worth living.
Yeah.
You ever want to kill yourself?
Just best advice I can give you.
Really?
I used to be a lifeguard, but it's just never fight the riptide. Just relax, stay calm. And go east-west or sideways to the riptide.
Just let the water take you under, and take you under, and just swallow lots of water, and you're done with this.
Well, no, you hold your breath.
You hold your breath, but then you fight, and eventually you give in and just swallow lots of water, and next minute you're unconscious and you're dead, and that's it. It sounds like a good plan, yeah? I think so.
I nearly drowned once, so... Actually, should I say somebody nearly drowned me.
Oh, really?
When I was a little kid, right? Yeah, when I was a little kid. John McIntosh, right? He was loading silage onto the trailer with the tractor. And all those kids are all throwing cow shit at him, eh? Chucking cow shit at him. And he got the shits in the end, and he jumped off the tractor and he grabbed me and fucking drowned me in the cow trough, eh? In the water trough.
Are you fucking
I struggled. Yeah, I deserved it, yeah. I struggled for a while, right? I was struggling. But once my lungs got full of water and I was actually drowning, it was the most peaceful thing ever. I would have just gone with it. But then he fucking chucked me out and everyone come too.
That's what I've heard. Apparently it's a peaceful way to die, but I don't know.
Yeah.
So I get
terrifying.
I go under the water and try and hold my breath as long as possible, and you know what I mean, like float to the bottom, but eventually you try and fight it and come back to the top.
Well, clowns, you just put a 9mm in your mouth and pull the trigger. It's a hell of a lot easier, but a bit of a mess for those that are going to find you.
I wish I had the courage, but I don't, man. It's a difficult thing. You know, like fucking what's his name? He just killed himself in jail. What's his name? Fucking McAfee?
John McAfee.
Yeah, well apparently I don't know if you guys know, apparently there's, I don't know if it's true or not, but he played Russian roulette with a journalist. He fucking pulled the trigger 3 times and it didn't go off. He quit then, but yeah.
No, he was Epstein.
Nah, look, he was a fucking nutcase. I fully, it wouldn't surprise me for that cunt to kill himself, because there's reports he played Russian roulette with journalists in front of him. He would fucking load the chamber in front of him, bang, 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 pull the trigger 3 times, it didn't go off. So that cunt had a death wish.
Well, he also likes to go down to Belize and pay girls to shit in his mouth. So
yeah, he fucking had girls shit in his mouth, kill people. It wouldn't be beyond him to kill people and then kill himself as a big fucking troll.
Somebody mentioned Belize. That is just to let you know that I've been to that country. The men to women ratio is 11-1 in that country. There are 11 women per 1 male there. So when you go there, the women will hit on you. It's a different ball game down there.
How's that even? How did that happen? How did they get that distorted?
I don't know. I don't think he was suicided. I think Epstein was suicided because he was on the Lolita Express with fucking Trump. I think Trump probably had him killed. Because Trump, have you ever seen the pictures of Trump with his daughter? It's really fucking weird. Like, I think he was fucking his daughter.
Well, all the women he'd been with had mentioned that he had a thing for his daughter.
Yeah, well, if you look at the pictures of Trump with his daughter, it's fucking weird. Like, I've got 2 daughters, and I don't take pictures like that with my daughters.
Me either.
It's I wouldn't be surprised if Trump fucking fucked his daughters, fucked some lollies with Epstein, and then apparently Epstein was running a blackmail operation for Mossad, like Israel secret intelligence, and maybe they tried to fucking blackmail Trump, and Trump had him killed. Because who else has that sort of power to kill someone who's in prison?
Have you ever been to Mar-a-Lago?
No, what the fuck you think I am?
I was there once.
Why would I be to Mar-a-Lago? Well, have you seen Epstein's Island, Epstein's logs, where Trump and Bill Clinton and all those cunts, they're all in it together, taking trips to Lolita Island, fucking lollies and all that shit.
Well, that's outside the country. There's nothing. Well, the United States, we can't do nothing about that if it's outside the country. But
of course
I had been to Mar-a-Lago, and these people are not kind of people you would want to converse with anyway. I spent the $380 and change to stay 1 night there, and go down to the bar and just observe them in their own habitat. And I met some very wealthy people down there. They thought I owned a trucking company. I didn't exactly lie to them. I just own 1 truck. I own my own trucking company. It's just 1 truck.
I think Epstein probably had dirt on Trump, and Trump had Epstein killed.
Well, he's got a lot of mud on a lot of people, and you had both right and left fighting back and forth. I said they were all doing it.
There's pictures of Trump with Epstein, and there's pictures of Trump with his daughter, which are sexually suggestive. So, I mean, who else could have Epstein killed but the president at the time, which was Trump? So,
okay.
Left or right, they're all in it together. They're all pedophile, Jewish cabal.
Hey.
I don't know if they're all Jewish, but
yeah, they're all. Hey! Trump fucking reclaimed Golden Heights for Israel. Moved the embassy to Jerusalem.
Okay, disclaimer here. These are King of Clown's own opinions. There is no proof to what he's saying. Disclaimer. This is just Clown's opinions. Okay.
Trump is a Jewish puppet. Even his daughter's married to a Jew. So there you go.
I'm Jewish. What's it to you?
Well, then you should be gassed. Take a can of Zyklon.
Go fuck yourself. Yeah. Tell you what, clowns. Since you're too much of a coward to put the noose around your own neck, I'll help you pull the trigger.
I'll Zyklon you, cunt. You know the funny, the music. I did a 23andMe. I'm 13% Ashkenazi. Yeah, I get in the shower and try and use the soap to scrub it off, but it never comes off. It's staying. I can't remove it.
Like I mentioned in Dez's chat, I got a lifelong friend that's Jewish. His name is Ira, and he had the best joke in the world. There is no bliss in a bris.
Have you seen what the rabbis do, man? They cut the foreskin and they suck the blood. They're demonic.
Ugh.
They're so sick.
It's not a rabbi. It's a moil that does it.
They're so degenerate, man. They're disgusting.
It's a moil that does it, not the rabbi.
They should be gassed.
Yeah,
Gassed
Ira's
again.
Jewish. He had the better Jewish jokes than I ever heard before.
Gas
and
the
he's
sixth
Jewish.
Garuian again, man.
Yeah.
I want to gas the sixth Garuian over and over. Please, sure.
Sure.
The biggest anti-Semites are usually Jewish. That's the funny thing.
Yeah, I agree.
It's true.
I had them all up in Skokie back in the day. A lot of Jewish friends.
It's like a big joke.
Hello, trolls. Welcome.
I think it's hilarious.
We got 2 trolls right now in the chat. Welcome, perps.
I need more alcohol. Fuck, I ran out. I drank a whole bowl of whiskey, man. I'm still not content.
What are you drinking? What kind of whiskey?
I'm drinking like many Chevets.
Whatever. Fake Harriet, whatever. JLB can't have me back. Ever. I wouldn't get my fucking
back. No one wants you back, Janek. No one fucking wants you back.
Yeah, because I'm going to take his fucking viewers away from him.
No, you're not. You're a fucking loser. You leave
I'm gonna walk down the Magnificent Mile while he fucking.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Look, JLB's a loser, but you're a bigger loser. You live by the train tracks.
Yeah, but anybody want to take any bets on that?
You need to
jump. Put 20
you need
bucks
to jump in front of a fucking train. Jump in front of a freight train.
Yeah, but Clowns, you said the other day that the JLB he was a big shot in the Scientology. So
he was.
Yeah, but so come on, who's the bigger loser? The guy went from Tom Cruise royalty to sitting in a bunk bed live streaming on a Sunday.
JLB's 83 and he's on an undercover mission and he's going to get you, can't.
I don't want to be audited by the Scientology. You're going to hold the magic cans and watch the needle jump?
I called him once out of fun, and they used to call me back.
What? He called you back?
No, not JLB. I used to call Scientology, and they would call me back.
L. Ron Hubbard is just an author. What does he know? He's just an author of a book. He's the one that started
Ron Hubbard he's named after the fucking telescopic Hubble telescope, okay? That's what the Hubble telescope is named after. It's named after L. Ron Hubbard. So you have more respect for that cunt, you fucking prick, you Jewish cunt.
Sean, you have gone from being Aboriginal to Jewish.
Aboriginal, the funny thing is, there are Aboriginal Jews. Just Google, YouTube it. It's fucking hilarious.
I've never seen it, but I mean, I have a lot of friends I grew up with.
There are, shit you not, man, they're Aboriginal Jews. It's the funniest thing ever.
Tony, I was thinking the same thing.
I'm using a Jewish name. I'm probably Jesus. What the hell?
Yeah, Hubble is different than Hubbard.
It's the same shit, man. The Hubble telescope is telescope is sponsored by L. Ron Hubbard.
So, Clown, what's the deal? Did the JLB ran out of money for all the cassette tapes and they had to kick him out? Like, why did he fall from grace? What happened with the Scientology?
I don't know. I was under the impression he was doing labor for courses.
Maybe I thought it was he didn't want to go watch this pre-screening of Top Gun 2.
Maybe he wasn't able to maintain a high level of labor to pay for the courses to get all OT4, OT5. I don't know.
Or maybe he got to the level where they tell him on the story of Xeno, and he's like, no, I'm not buying this shit.
No, I think he would buy it. I don't think he got to that level.
He's writing a book right now.
I know. I heard him quoting from. I heard him quoting from. I heard him quoting from his own book.
maybe if you ask nicely, he'll send you a copy.
I'll review it. I'll leave a review on Amazon and Goodreads.
Not just a copy, a signed copy.
A signed copy, first edition.
Yeah, there you go. That's what you want.
I actually would flick through it just for a laugh. He's probably just using a vanity. What do you call it? Vanity publisher or whatever.
Ghostwriter.
Yeah. But I heard him on the weekend quoting his own book to reply to what's his name, Spiritual Prepper. I don't know who's stupider, the Coles bag guy or fucking JLB.
I tell you what, he spent.
Who takes Coles bags on a plane?
Yeah, that religious prepper, he spent a lot of money on stuff that he's probably never going to use.
It doesn't. I'm pretty sure JLB has too. They think saving $20 on carry-on taking Coles bags. Holy fuck!
I'm reading the chat. Oh my god!
Carry on only.
Yeah, carry on with Coles bags.
Carry on with Coles bags.
Who wants to make?
Do they even let you do that?
They let him do it. And he was saying he was spruiking it like it's such a good idea, because he got to go on the next plane because he didn't have to collect his luggage or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, well, Nathan, they let you do that because the Coles bag is effectively, if you buy enough at duty free, it's what they put all the duty free in anyways.
Yeah, it's a bit more quality than the Coles bag, though.
He did.
Tony, you want to come up?
He took Coles back. I can understand the guys who try and get under 7 kilos sort of thing, but fucking Coles bags is like a whole nother level.
Tony, you want up on the panel, Tony?
Yeah, bring Tony up here.
Well, it's up to him if he wants to come up or not.
Oh, okay.
Mason is going to bed.
I'm so fucking bored, man.
Because I would have dropped off to let him come up.
I've had fucking alcohol and sleeping pills is still not enough. I need a rope. I want to jump off.
I still can't figure out who this Brit guy is. It's not the real Brit.
Yeah, that's a Brit.
Oh no, it's not the real Brit. No, it's not the real Brit.
He's asking for some soup.
I know.
Please,
but I'm thinking it's Bob.
Please, may I have more?
Who do you think it is, John? You think that's Boss? You think that's who that is?
Boss, boarding boss, fat chubby man boss in the UK. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, they wanted send him to be the Brit.
Well, there's no one angrier in the UK than a fat balding manlet. Okay, they're the angriest of all.
Yeah, Tony, that's what's wrong, King. He's just not taking enough bongs.
I don't have any cannabis. I don't use cannabis anymore. Fuck me.
Well, there's your problem.
No, it doesn't agree with me. It doesn't agree with me. The last time I used cannabis, I went in the 7-Eleven telling everyone I was dead. They called the police. I just wanted to buy fucking donuts. What the fuck?
Wow, must have been some good pot.
I ate 14 grams, Nathan. I was fucked for like 3 days, man.
Oh God.
Well, I
I
mean,
was
because he just
no bullshit,
just
man.
accused
I went in the 7-Eleven. I was saying to people, man, I'm dead. I'm dead. They called the fucking ambulance and the fucking police.
I enjoyed it, guys. I got to run. Okay.
See you later,
I
Sean.
know.
Yeah, all right, Sean.
Take
All
care.
right, see you.
Yeah, I mean, he just accused the ex-president of banging his own daughter without proof. You know, I mean, so I mean,
No. Who's that? Fucking Philip. Look up Trump. Fuck, which daughter is it? He's got a few. If you look at the
I've
pictures
seen
of
all
Trump
kinds
with
of
his
shit.
daughter, man, they're sexually suggestive. They're
I've seen all kinds.
they're fucking
That's just
peculiar,
like
man.
that's just like people say Michelle Obama was a man that was a transvestite. You know, I mean, what the hell?
No. If you
But
Trump's
they-
daughter
but they-
that had a nose job that married the fucking Jew. What's his name? Fucking Juju.
But I mean, there's no proof. You can't make statements without
Dude,
proof
look at
to
the
back
picture.
it up, right?
Oh, I gotta look. I can't believe we gotta look this shit up. Jewish pedophile Trump daughter. Let's have a look what comes up.
Mike Sullivan, you want to come up, man?
Ivanka. Yeah, Ivanka. So Ivanka Trump. If you look at the pictures of Trump with daughter Ivanka, it's a bit suggestive. I'll just put it that way. And then like the Israel Mossad guy who's running blackmail schemes. What's his name? Epstein. He fucking miraculously dies. Like Trump's president. And Trump had been on the Lolita Express with that guy. Who else could have killed him?
Well, the point is,
Epstein was working for Mossad.
That would be like me saying that Farrakhan executed Martin Luther King. I have no proof.
Well, you know what? I like Farrakhan because I like Farrakhan because he's anti-Jewish.
But
he's
in
right.
my opinion,
Jews are the synagogue of Satan. 666.
But in my opinion, Farrakhan was the one behind the assassination. Okay, but I can't prove it. So
Farrakhan has no power. Farrakhan's a fucking nigger. You got no power. Blacks don't have no power.
What does it have to do with it? We got black on black crime in the United States is 96%.
Yeah, no one cares if niggas. No one cares if niggas kill niggas. What the fuck are you talking about?
What about Reverend James Manning? Have you guys run across him?
No, who's that nigga?
He's a nigger, man, and he gives it to him, man.
I like Farrakhan because Farrakhan calls the Jews out for what they are. Fucking synagogue, the synagogue of Satan. Oh man!
Well, I reckon.
It's like in Australia when Lebanese kill Lebanese, nobody cares.
Yeah, no one cares, man. Lebs kill Lebs, Arabs kill Arabs. Who gives a fuck, man? That's what they do.
Bikies kill bikies.
No one cares, man.
No one cares.
You kill a white girl though? Fuck, man. We're gonna put that in the media. It's gonna be all over the place.
60 minutes.
60 minutes. Fucking.
You gotta remember, King. This stream is LGBT friendly. You know?
Well, I'm a gay transsexual, so my what do you call them?
Pansexual unicorn.
No, what are my pronouns? They're she and he, and they, and them.
Zer.
Yeah, Zer. I'm Zer, and Ashkenazi. So don't be anti-Semitic.
We just call them he, she's. There's your link.
Is Tropical Tim on his channel? Have you ever seen that guy's videos? Have you looked at his teeth? Man, you need to see a dentist, cunt. Because your teeth are fucking rotten to the core, mate. You need like veneers and crowns and all sorts of shit, man. You need to see a dentist ASAP. Because you look like Master Splinter, like a fucking rat from the sewer, motherfucker. dirty ass cunt on a fucking Navy pension.
You're not holding back, are you?
Or yeah, what else can I say? I hate the Jews. I hate the niggers. I don't think I can really add much more to that.
Oh, you hate Bama?
Did he die or what?
I don't know. That's the rumor.
I hope he did.
I don't believe it.
I want to see
You'd have
pics.
You'd have to ask Expat Pepper on that one.
I'd love to see the pics, man. He probably look if he did get COVID, he probably would die, yeah, because he was coughing his lungs up and shit. It would probably kill him. So like he could be
Tim,
dead.
it would probably kill him.
At the same
Tim,
time,
if
it
you
could
wanna-
be a
Tim,
scam.
if you want
Like,
to come on up the panel, come on up.
it could be a scam. Like, who knows, man? I kind of hope he's dead. I was hoping someone in the Philippines genre would die from COVID. I was kind of hoping it would be Frank or Fazio. But hey, if it's Bama, I'll take that. like, have you seen Fazio? Like, he's got his rotting leg. I finally figured out because his leg, he's got edema. Like, his leg is so fucking pussed up and bloated, and his wounds don't heal. That cunt's got fucking untreated diabetes.
Oh, gross.
That's why his wounds don't heal and they leak pus, and he's walking around with untreated diabetes.
It's disgusting.
That cunt's gonna die soon, and when he does die, I'm gonna laugh.
He lives in a 20-foot shipping container.
No, that cunt's gonna build a hotel. How dare you? That cunt's building a hotel.
So is Brit in the Philippines. He's building a resort in Camarines Sur.
Yeah. Did the cops show up at his house? I read that, but I didn't see the stream. But apparently the cops turn up to a Brit in the Philippines house on a live stream. I don't know if it's true or not, but I would like to believe it's true for the lols.
Why? Why did they show up at his...
To check his residency or some shit. I don't know if it's true. But let's just perpetuate the rumor. Just if you could confirm that that's true, I will say like, oh wow, that's true, and then everyone will believe that. I can't believe you're Jewish. What the fuck, man? Are you full Jewish or like half Jewish? Your mother's Jewish?
Yeah.
Are you like a proper Jew, like Ashkenazi, or like one of these Arab Jews?
No, not Arab Jew.
Like you're not like Somali Jew or some shit like African Jew. What do they call them? Fucking.
You mean Yemeni Jews?
No, not Yemeni. What are the other?
Mizrahi.
No. What's the Arab, the African Jews? I forget this shit. My Sephardi, my anti-Semitism
Sephardic
is dropping.
Sephardic.
Yeah, but like I said, like I'm 13% Jew. Like, so I guess that means my father is like 25 because they did 23andMe, and like my grandfather, he looked really fucking Jewish because he had that Jewish hook nose. So I guess he was like 50% Jew. Even though he was in the Wehrmacht when he was like 16. He looked so fucking Jewish.
So I hate to break it though, unless your mother's side is Jewish.
My mother's not. Yeah, well,
so you're not Jewish.
Yeah, I'm not claiming.
There's nothing Jewish about you, though.
No, I'm not claiming to be Jew. I think all Jews should be gassed. They should take the Zyklon.
Oh.
Like Hitler did nothing wrong. Just put it that way.
All right.
But no matter how much I get in the shower and use the soap, I can't wash the stain out.
Cut your veins. See if you can drain all your blood.
No, it doesn't work.
Yeah, don't waste your breath, Tim.
My
It's not
heart's
the real.
cold as ice.
It's not the real Brit in the Philippines. It's just a troll.
It doesn't surprise me given you're obese. I mean, most Jews are fucking fat. Kitty fiddlers in the Philippines.
So is Bama dead? Is that confirmed?
Nah, not confirmed.
I hope so.
But there's nothing in the press because normally if a foreigner dies here, it's normally in the papers or something.
Yeah, you think the what do you call not exchange? What do you call them? Diplomats would say, like if a foreign Australian died in the Philippines, DFAT would usually announce on Twitter, "Hey, a 23-year-old Australian died in the Philippines." So I would assume the Americans have the equivalent to say an American national died in X place. Does that guy really have the brains to sort of fake his own death though? I don't think so. I hope he's dead. I really do. I hope he suffered. I hope he was like I hope he was like Darth Vader gasping for breath.
Well, there is a side angle to this, because there are instances in the Philippines where you have foreign nationals that are here that are collecting pension in their bank accounts, and their partners know to have access to the card. So if they report them immediately, then the benefits get cut. So maybe there's an advantage of not necessarily reporting for some time.
Well, the Japanese do. You know how Japanese are often reported as the most long-lived? Well, the Japanese are also well regarded for pension fraud. So this whole, this Okinawa diet bullshit. There's a lot of Japanese who have been busted for stuffing their parents in the fucking freezer just to claim pensions. And the whole idea of Japanese being long-lived, it's been debunked because they're all fucking Jewish pension frauders.
Oh.
It's all bullshit.
They're
got Japanese.
They're what you call them? Zionist kike bastards? Is that
yes,
what you
something like that.
Something like that.
They've turned up to Japanese premises asking, "Can we see your mother who's like 120 years old?" And they're like, "Oh, she's just gone for a walk. She's not home anymore." Yeah, they've stuffed her in the fucking freezer for like 30 fucking years. They do. Look, just Google it, as JLB would say. Just Google it, search for yourself, get the evidence from Alex Jones. It's like, they say the Mediterranean diet will give you a long-lived life. It's not that. It's that the Mediterranean plebs live on like an incline. It's all fucking hilly, so they're walking up the hill day and night. It's not what they eat. It's the fucking
exercise. Yeah, it's the exercise.
Yeah.
But I have heard that in the papers before, where these people, these Japanese parents, their like mummified remains have been kept in the apartment for like 30 years, and the kids have been collecting that. Yeah.
But these guys in the West love to say, "Oh, eat the Okinawa Okinawa diet." It's fucking bullshit. They just stick the parents in the freezer to keep claiming pensions.
It's not goys, it's goyim, it's plural.
The goyim, the goyim, no, you better shut it down.
Yeah, if you're going to try to learn how to speak Yiddish, you should say it properly.
Oh, okay.
You have much of that fraud in Australia, or it's because once you hit pension age, you must have proof of life to the tax authorities or whatever every year?
I'm not sure. All my grandparents are dead, so they never really had the opportunity to examine that much. But I got no problem sticking my own parents in the freezer. You do what you got to do. If I want to live in the Philippines for $3,000 a month, Rike style, well, if I've got to put the parents in the freezer, that's what you got to do.
So that's what Ricky done with his mum.
No, she's still alive, apparently.
Yeah, I know. I'm joking.
I can't believe cunt's caught his mother. That's so funny. Like, I'm a cunt, but I'm not that much of a cunt. I wouldn't call his mum. I wouldn't. I wouldn't stop people from calling his mother though. You do what you got to do.
Well, I just became a cunt. I had the time out Brit in the Philippines.
That's not the Brit in the Philippines. It's some troll.
I know, but he was getting too obnoxious, so I had to time him out.
Who did you time out? You
The
timed
Brit.
out Brit. Why did you time out that cunt? I mean, he's Jewish, but he's still funny. You could be his Shabbos goy.
Now we've got Harriet. I dare say this troll's the same troll.
No, I think Harriet is probably Gogo.
No, it's not. It's not him.
Let's do some stenography.
So, clowns, are you ready for Shabbos? Getting ready for Shabbos? End of week?
What is it? It's Tuesday. It's not Shabbos yet.
No, Shabbos is end of week. Friday, Saturday, sundown.
I did date a Filipino who was an Adventist, so they had Friday night. She would not fuck from Friday night to Saturday evening.
Yeah, the 7-day Adventists, they're quite wild. There's quite a lot of them here. They're very close.
Yeah.
Their beliefs, I think, are very close to what's that other one called? El Shaddai.
I'm not sure, but I'm Catholic, so she would always tell me how the Pope was like the devil incarnate and all this shit. Like I'm only Catholic for the, I guess like the
Free wine.
The what?
free wine and bread.
No, not the Eucharist. Just for the networking, and it barely exists anymore. Anyway.
It's actually wafers and juice. Crackers and juice, man.
You know, if you're business networking, then you should join the Jewish Community Center and synagogue.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to pass.
Not with your comments, no. You have to keep this to yourself.
I do like Larry David. Like, even if I was to gas all the Jews, I'd probably give a pass to, like, Larry David, Jerry Seinfeld.
Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah. Weave. You know who Weave is?
Yeah.
He's Jewish. Yeah, he's Jewish. Well, I'm not exactly sure. He looks like, what's his name? Who's that? Literary. What the fuck was his name again? Weave looks like, actually, my friend who died this week, he was Jewish. He's a very smart guy. Unfortunately, he fucking drowned. He wasn't that smart.
He wasn't on the Israeli Olympic swimming team, that's for sure.
No. The smartest guy I ever met, though.
For Laban Filipinos, the question: do you think if I walked up and down the Magnificent Mile and JLB had people walking down Roxas Boulevard, who do you think would get more views?
JLB.
Yeah, JLB probably.
You never match up to JLB. As pathetic as he is, you're far more pathetic.
Well, I would say there's more fuckwits getting around than there is intelligent people. All right, so birds of a feather flock together. So you're going to find shitloads of people on fucking JLB's channel.
But did you know, Nathan,
I understand it, but I'm talking about what would be more interesting to see people walking down what they've saw 100 times. How many times have people saw, somebody going down the Magnificent Mile? Where Saks and the water tower and all that shit's at.
If anyone can tell me what hotel JLB is staying in, I'd much appreciate that. I want to swat that cunt.
Clowns, look at the camel, the Harriet. She is saying, what is she saying? Hey Tim, have you got some vellies now to keep out the swamp?
Some vellies, nie mówić.
Wellies. Gumboots.
Po polsku i po angielsku.
Wellies are gumboots.
Yeah, I know that, Nathan.
Is that a Filipino word or is that an Aussie word?
Tell me which hotel JLB is in, and I will send pizzas. I will send Chinese. I will send Indian. I will send Ubers. I will call a reception.
The Chinese meal?
Ambulance, police. I send it to his hotel.
Succulent Chinese meal?
Huh. So
I know, Nathan, I know that. Get your hand off my penis. It's so good.
I know that. I'm surprised you know that. I don't think anyone else knows that quote. Do you know that quote, Nathan?
What's that quote?
You know your jiu-jitsu well.
Hand off my penis?
No.
You don't know that? Oh, okay.
No.
Do you know your jiu-jitsu well, Clowns?
Of course. I know all your Jewish tricks.
Massage tricks.
Yeah, he's a member of the Mossad. You know that, right?
Yeah, we come in at the night and give you a jiu-jitsu chop. Clowns, you know there's investment bonds you can invest in Israel that go to fund settler groups that go into Palestinian area and buy up and rent the land.
Oh, wow!
There's very good returns on those bonds though.
Have you seen that video on YouTube where the Jewish guy says if I don't steal it, someone else will steal it?
The land belongs to us anyways.
Pretty funny. I don't care. I mean, Palestinians are probably just as bad, if not worse, than Jewish people. So I don't really.
How does Philip?
What is that?
Ears are being raped.
Jesus Christ, that's bad.
What the fuck is that?
Come up on the panel.
Turn your back channel off.
Can you not do that? I don't know who that was, but you just gave my ears AIDS.
What happened that time?
It was one of you cunts. Look, personally, I don't care if you push all the Palestinians into the fucking Black Sea. I don't really give a fuck. From what I've read, the Palestinians.
Well, John, I like your optimistic view of life. I really do.
They're even more difficult to do. Dude, fucking you.
Thank you, Brett.
Turn it off.
Phil, your sounds are fucked up.
My sound's fucked up?
Yeah, something's wrong.
Someone's sound is fucked up.
Well, I can hear you guys.
Fucking mute yourself.
You can't. It's like major feedback.
I'm pretty sure it's not me.
Phil, it's you.
I'm getting. It says somebody hacked my channel for timing them out. I don't know. Let me go adjust my mic.
There you go.
That works now.
Sounds better.
Yeah, it was the echo cancellation got shut off.
Holy shit.
As I was saying, I don't really care if Israel pushes all the Palestinians into the Black Sea. Fucking whatever.
But look into it. Israeli savings bonds. There's some bonds that go into settlement developments. It's quite good returns.
I don't doubt that.
Yeah, there's absolutely. It's where all it's huge. They go on these huge issuance drives. They go to New York. They go to Florida. They go to all these different places, and they raise funds for the bonds. And they're in different years, and they have pretty good ROI.
I don't think there's anything better than Bitcoin for the next 10 years. So. But feel free to push them all into the Black Sea.
CW Big Man, the owner, thought he was big until I saw that he owned. CW. Harriet says, CW, any updates on Tony seeing his wife?
I mean, Trump gave golden heights to Israel, moved the embassy to Jerusalem, and then fucking Netanyahu was the first one to congratulate Biden.
Yeah, clowns. King of Clowns, been a long time now since you were seen. Have you got a personality now?
I've never had a personality. I'm devoid of a personality. The only thing that would stop me from killing myself is death itself. It'll come one way or the other. Who cares? It's fucking take solace in the fact one day this shit will be over.
Well, we're at 3:22 right now, so I need time to vlog down Michigan Avenue, but we'll go on for another what? We'll make it 4 even. So. Or else
If you're going to do that sort of stuff, Phil, you can't be driving. It doesn't record very well. You have to get out and walk.
No, I know. I'm gonna have to get out and walk. I know that. I did that this morning already. I actually got out. I walked around over there.
You go talk to the crackheads.
No, it goes all right. It goes all right driving. That Pennsylvania trucker, man, he streams while driving for hours on end.
Nah, but on the Magnificent Mile, you don't want to be driving through there because it's crazy. You know? And they're gonna have Lilith Fair or whatever the hell it is. The Taste of Chicago is gonna be going on too.
But Nathan, when he turns off the camera, though, that's when he picks up the prostitutes and steals them.
Okay.
The mass murderer, the Pennsylvania trucker.
He paints his face in more paint.
I can't believe how many trolls are attracted to this fucking.
Implies he's killed people, so it wouldn't surprise me. Hope he has. Fucking dirty prostitutes.
Hi, girl is back.
They deserve it.
Welcome back, hi, girl.
Tropical Tim, go and see a dentist, you fucking rat think. Master Splinter, motherfucker.
Master Splinter.
Man, I gave you the opportunity to come up.
If you see that cunt's videos, man, his teeth are rotting out of his fucking mouth. Disgusting.
Later, Tim.
That would have been great. I wanted him to come up.
Yeah, he won't come up here. Like, look at his videos. Look at his teeth. It's fucking disgusting.
Is he broke? He has no money.
I don't know if he's
No,
broke or
but,
not.
no, but he's old.
He's
but
got
he's
a
old,
fucking
like,
mouth. He's got a mouthful of
you
rotten
okay?
teeth. I know that much.
What?
I mean, how old are you, John? 39.
I'm 39.
When you get to be 60, your teeth ain't gonna look
Dude,
so fucking
I've
good.
already got crowns and fucking veneers and shit. At his age, if he's got money, he should have a nice smile. But it's fucking rotten
Why?
teeth. He's a
Why
he's a
spend it on
broke dick
something that
fucking rat.
But he's
Disgusting.
married. He's married.
Who
Why does
cares,
he have
man? Because it's disgusting, man.
What does that have to do with anything?
You want to kiss him? I don't even want to watch his video. When he opens his mouth, it's fucking full of decay. I can smell his breath from here from Australia.
He's got more teeth. He's got more teeth than I fucking got.
Well, you're a broke dick motherfucker too. Now when you sleep in the car.
Yeah, but you got to put it in perspective, right? Like I don't know about your countries, but braces, right, for one's teeth is generally it can be a rather expensive procedure. But in the Philippines, you can get braces done for like 50,000 pesos. So you imagine all of the procedures below braces, like tooth extractions, cavity filling, crowns, and all that stuff. It's very cheap.
Yeah, look at Tropical Tim and look at his smile. His teeth are on full display. It's disgusting.
But why would you?
Dental is very cheap here.
Here's my opinion. I could get dental implants for my upper teeth because those are the ones that are fucked up, right? I could spend like $8,000 in the Philippines and get my whole upper plate done with dental implants, where they're actually like not a denture, but actually like real teeth that snap in, right? Okay. And why would I spend $8,000 to get my teeth fixed when I could use this for hand jobs in the massage parlors?
Okay, first off though, the veneers not going to cost 400,000 pesos. Absolutely not. No way in hell.
But you have
a lot less than that. A lot less than that.
But you have to have the teeth to veneer. I don't have the teeth to veneer on the upper part. On the bottom, I got fine. It's the upper.
Yeah, not veneers. They will make. I don't know what they call it in English, but they will make porcelain teeth, and then they will drill them into your gums until it hits bone.
Yeah, it's called dental implant. You have to have 4. It's called a 4-up. You have to have them put 4 posts in your upper jawbone, and then the teeth snap right on top of them, and they're permanent dentures, is what they're like. They're permanent. You don't have to take them out, whatever. But it's still in the Philippines. It's 8,000. I know. I've looked into it.
No, that's too much.
So that's $8,000 worth of hand jobs.
Why would you have your teeth pulled, man? It's like I don't want to say it's cheap, but it's affordable to have them replaced in the West. If you can't
in the United States, it's like for one side, like the uppers, it's like $32,000.
You want to keep your teeth more than anything.
Yeah.
If you're having them pulled, then
yeah.
I sound like a fucking.
End of story. Oh, look at Harriet. Harriet Phil says, "I love Philip's teeth. I sharpen my tools on them."
Philip,
Harriet's fucking you off, Philip. Oh, he's gone.
Philip, you are living proof that you're an inspiration. I'm gonna keep brushing and flossing my teeth every day, man. Every day.
Mel's teeth are real.
Oh goodness. I think we temporarily lost him.
Yep, lost him for a bit.
Anyway, I gotta take a piss. I'll be right back.
There he is. So Philip, if I was running YouTube, this is what I do. I'd make sure that one person gets one channel, and that way, one person can't have multiple channels, and I think that'd keep a lot of people on the up and up. That is, that you wouldn't be getting people hiding behind fake identities and stuff.
Harriet, I would like to sharpen my tool on your teeth.
Jesus.
She might have sharp teeth, man. You gotta be careful.
She's all dentures.
Still,
She'll give you a gummy.
But still, the way you just rub it on her lip. Get a lip job, and then do the smooth. Speed.
Mike Sullivan, what rubbish you talk?
All sorts.
Sullivan, this Brit in the Philippines, he says you're talking rubbish.
Oh, that's because I was directing it at Brit in the Philippines. Basically, he's doing what I'm saying right now. He's hiding behind a fake identity, just pretending to be someone else. And I'm glad he's saying that I'm talking rubbish, because he's rubbish and I'm talking the truth.
I definitely know that's the boss. That's the boss.
But yeah, that's one reason why I think, one person, one YouTube channel. That's it. You get to be who you are.
The reason I know it's boss is because I timed them out once, and they came right back as Dark Angel and said, "Quit timing me out." He's the only one I know that's got like 15 accounts.
I know it was Dark. I know another Angel. Well, I'm not sure it was Dark Angel. Let's have a quick fucking look.
Yeah, and that's totally ridiculous. People shouldn't be able to do that. I mean,
who's the other Dark Angel?
Oh, 42 accounts. Wow, that's a busy boy.
No, that's not that many.
Man, somebody's got a lot of time on their hands. A lot of time on their hands.
Well, depending on the country, Google will ask you to do mobile verification, depending on which country.
Well, you see, King of Clowns here. he uses his sneaky Jew tricks to have 80 accounts.
Oh, of course, you can VPN around that in some countries where there's not as much mobile penetration. They'll just take you don't need a mobile account. So you can just make a new account. You want to see some evidence?
Just get a new SIM card.
Yeah, they're not much. A couple of months. I'm not that dedicated to the cause though. Is that you or Gogo? I'm guessing it's Gogo, which is fine.
Have you ever gone down to Adelaide to visit Gogo?
Adelaide? No, I've had a reason to go there, but I didn't. Do you know the possums or the the squirrels are good in Adelaide? They sit on your shoulder.
I think JLD is from Adelaide.
Why are you laughing, Nathan? What do you know? What do you know about squirrels? What do you know about squirrels on your shoulder or possums?
I'll show you.
Nah, it's all good. Nah, don't. It would ruin the fun. Or you're not showing me anything I don't know already. So.
See, there's my little buddy there.
He's back, that little squirrel on your shoulder. What the fuck? Go. What's he doing there, mate? What's he doing there?
I just gave him a burger bun, mate. He's eating a burger.
I thought he's on your shoulder.
What is that?
He's eating a burger bun.
What is that?
It's a possum.
Kill it.
Oh, it's a possum?
Kill it. Strangle it. Nathan, strangle it.
Is that a rat?
Nathan,
No,
just fucking grab it. Nathan, strangle it to death. Let's see what an animal are. Fucking strangle that little fucking. Strangle the rat. Fucking strangle the cunt. I will do it.
That's a rat.
Strangle it, man. Strangle the fucking. Let's see, gas for breath.
Yeah, that looks like a rat. That's a big rat.
That's fucking. That got rabies.
Strangle that motherfucker.
You'll need a vaccine. You'll need a vaccine for that.
Come on, Nathan, do it, man. You're a man. Strangle him. Grab him by the neck and choke the fucking life out of the cunt.
That's
kill
creepy.
it.
I like him.
Kill it.
Can you eat it?
Can
you eat it?
Kill it.
Oh, you could.
Kill it. Don't be a pussy, man. Kill the fucking cunt.
No, wait, no, that isn't a possum. That doesn't look like no rat.
Kill it. You want to see?
That's a possum, mate.
Kill it.
A possum? But is that in your house?
Kill it.
It's in my bus, yeah.
I bet you can't. I bet you don't have the balls to kill it.
Oh, mate, I've killed every other single one of them here.
Yeah, whatever.
It lives. It's on your bus.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, I live in a bus.
Tell it to get out at the next stop.
I don't believe you. If you're real hardcore, Nathan, you'd kill it on live stream. Just strangle the fucking cunt.
But I think that it's like a rat, eh? Holy shit!
Kill the
That's
fucking
a
cunt.
possum.
Come on, let's see how big your balls are. Let's see how big your balls are, Nathan. Kill the cunt.
I'm not killing any animal live on YouTube. Okay,
Why?
It's just not happening.
Just grab the cunt by the
not
neck and
happening.
fucking choke the cunt out.
Well, if the dogs catch him, well, that's all good luck for the dogs, and bad luck for the possum.
Where in Australia? What part of Australia are you in?
You're a fucking pussy.
I'm in Darwin.
Oh, that's
I would kill that cunt
north,
with no
right?
hesitation. I'd see that guy and project JLB onto him and then just choke the cunt out.
Darwin is up north, right?
Yep, right at the top.
Okay.
All right, so you're saying JLB lives in a hotel now?
Yeah, he does, apparently. I've tried to suss out where, but I can't figure it out. If anyone knows, please tell me. You can email kingofclowns@fastmail.com.au and I'll rain down a shitstorm when they come. If you know which if you know which hotel he's in.
Does somebody have YouTube opened?
Please tell me. I've got nothing better to do with my time.
Does somebody have YouTube open?
I'll send in pizza, Indian, Chinese, taxis, Ubers, police, ambulance, fucking everything.
Because I kept getting this box pulling up over the chat saying if you want to
JLB needs a fucking welfare check. He needs a welfare check. I heard him. He was suicidal.
And I haven't.
He needs a welfare check.
I haven't ended the broadcast, but yet it keeps popping up a bunch of shit like your hours are almost over, even though I had 12 hours left, and it keeps fucking up on me. So, does anybody have YouTube open? Is this still streaming out on YouTube? It should be.
Yes.
Yeah, we're still live. It's live.
Okay, so it's just fucking with me then.
It's fucking with you. 3:37.
What is it? The big square that pops over the chat and says, "If you want to start the chat, start it now." What the fuck is that?
Don't know.
It was already there.
No, I already did that, Mel. As he said, he was paying $80 a night, but I couldn't find anything on Airbnb that sort of matched it.
Okay, so Laban.
He
Laban,
posted.
if I want to,
He did
if I
video
want to
chat from his room, but I couldn't find anything that matched. Trust me, if I could, you'd fucking know about it.
Laban, if I wanted to start my stream again, all I have to do is start a different Google, and start with that and link it to my channel.
No, you need a new StreamYard.
Yeah, you need a different email address, and you need to log that in with StreamYards. So you've got you need another channel. I don't know whether you need another channel, but you definitely need another email address for the StreamYards, though.
You don't need another channel. If you want to have 5 channels that give you 100 hours, you will need to have 5 emails with 5 StreamYards, and then run them for 20 hours a piece. And then just when you start, just sync it with your YouTube channel.
Well, because it said I had 12 left to start it, and we haven't used 4 yet. And it keeps saying that you're getting close to having your hours. It's a promotional thing. They want you to buy StreamYard, which ain't gonna happen. I have enough emails. I can just log in with a different email to StreamYard. Okay, I got it.
So how does that work, Clowns? Then why are you staying in a hotel in Australia? I don't follow that.
I don't think JLB has the sense to look for a short-term or long-term accommodation. So he thinks Airbnb is a scam. He doesn't think you can get a monthly discount on a hotel place. He was blasting. Fuck, what was his name? Anyway,
Prepper.
not Prepper. Some other guy on his stream was getting a 50% discount on an Airbnb in Mindanao. I can't remember the place. Fucking, it's not Davao. The other place, whatever.
Scott.
He's getting
Kegiandioro.
yeah, CDO. He's getting a 50% discount in CDO, and JBL didn't believe it. He thought it was a scam. He's like, there's no way you could get a place for that cheap. So, I mean, JLB stays in like backpackers and shit like that. So, it's hardly surprising. I want to bash that cunt so bad on the live stream. Just like stomping in the fucking head. Just find some Filipino. Hey, like film this. Like just pan that's right. Pan the camera here. Oh, what's up, JLB? I'm King of Clowns. You talk shit on stream? Yeah, what's up, cunt? Let's talk it now. Bang, bang, bang. Now you're retarded. Talk shit now, cunt.
No, now you just wait until the Philippines eventually opens up, and then they're all in their little get together in Boracay. You get all the bums at once.
He reckons he's going to Boracay in March. So I'm like, well, if he's going
That's
there,
not happening.
I can get there. If he can get there in March, I can get there in March. I'll fucking meet up and I'll do it on a live stream.
Well, he's probably in a hotel because they sold that house and he got the money from selling that house, right?
Yeah, his dad died a couple of years ago, and then his mum died. His sister has a fucking AVO out on him, like an apprehended violence order. So he got his, I guess he got a cut of his inheritance, probably a couple $100K, whatever. He's living out of hotels at the moment.
Clowns, we don't understand. What is AVO?
AVO,
apprehended violence order.
Yeah, so he said his sister, this is his words, not mine, on a stream about 2-3 weeks ago, he said his sister took an AVO out on him. So she must have been that scared of him that she took an AVO out on him so that he couldn't come near her because he's such a fucking psycho. But I mean, guys like JLB, they're predators, but they don't understand that there's other guys out there who are like super predators, aka like me, who will like prey on a guy like that and just fucking borderline kill the cunt just for a laugh.
So, what brought on the possum thing, King? Does JLB have a possum as well, does he?
Oh, rock on. Philip, I see you were adjusting the camera for the train.
Yeah, I'm trying to run a train on Harriet here.
Ugh.
Oop, she froze up, Phil.
This shit.
Damn.
It just went black. It didn't freeze up, right?
It just froze for us.
On my end, it went
So,
black. This fucking,
so Mike
I hate
Sullivan, what have you found online? What's the new stuff floating around?
With the new stuff floating around.
Yeah, what have you found?
Oh, where am I from? I'm from Sacramento, California.
No, I know you're from California. What have you found online? You've been looking around on different streams, putting pieces together.
yeah, what's
you
the
mean
naughty
looking-
information? What's the naughty info?
The
What's
naughty
the scoop?
info. Boy.
Yeah, what's the scoop?
Oh man. The naughty info. Well, I don't know if it's really too naughty or not. You know, Philip, I was looking at that that website that you were talking about the last time I was talking to you, and it was expats or something like that.
Yeah.
And it had a
Expat
list.
forms.
Yeah. I was looking at it, and it seemed to be like I'm not putting him down or nothing like that. It seemed to be like some sort of Andy Omar account type of thing, and I check out his channel occasionally. It seems to borrow a lot from that, and I'm thinking either they pull from Andy Omar and put it in there, or he is a contributor to that. I'm not sure which, but
Yeah, he's a contributor. The Brit not farming in the Philippines is a contributor, and then that Kellner, I think his name is Perry. He's a contributor. There's like
No.
four or five guys.
It's not Andy Omar. He's not involved in it. It's Kellner Chronicles. It's
Kellner
Expat Forums, and it's a GD Mead, Foreign and Telling Truth.
Yeah, but how about the other guy, the one telling the truth? What's that channel?
Yeah, GD Mead, Foreign and Telling the Truth, the Australian fella.
Okay, and he's the one that talks with like a different type of accent, like an Indian accent or something.
No, the guy that runs that other channel where they're talking on Melody, I think he's from the Caribbean. He's probably from the Bahamas or from Jamaica.
Is it called the Raw Truth or something like the Raw something?
Yeah, Raw Truth. Yeah, Raw Facts, Raw Truth or something like that.
Raw Facts. That's it. Yeah, I think it's mainly him and Kellner Chronicles, and then Andy Omar and GD Mead are like edge. Because that GD Mead, he's not quite of a savory character either, because I heard he was messing around with minors and shit over there. So, I don't know.
Whoa.
What?
Yeah. Whoa.
Yep. Somebody in another chat said something about that. GD Mead was not such a.
You know GD Mead's ex-law enforcement, huh?
I don't know anything about it. Honestly, what somebody heard. What I heard.
The guy with the Crocodile Dundee hat.
I don't know. I just know that they typed in the chat that said that GD Mead wasn't to be trusted. I don't know who that was.
Man, he's a flippin' wacko, mate. GD Mead. I was watching the stream, right?
You think he's a wacko?
Mate, I was watching the stream, they were carrying on, right? And GD Mead, he gets the news, the breaking news that Prince Philip has died. At what, fucking 98 or whatever the fuck he was. Mate, he fucking lost the plot. He started bawling his fucking eyes out. What the fuck?
Well, I heard he's straight on the up and up about the scams and shit, but I also heard that he has how do you put it? How did they word it? I don't want to reword it wrong. It was he had an affectionado for younger females. Let's put it that way.
Do you mean like of age or underage?
All I know is that they said he was unsavory because he had a affectionado for younger females. Okay. I'm not saying it was a reliable source. I'm just saying it was in one of the chats.
Gotcha. Yeah, sometimes you got to take that with a grain of salt.
Well, I'm saying that could be somebody trying to like harm that thing, like to come back at them with that. You know? So, I don't.
Fuck my mic's not even. Do you know the thing with GDME? He barracks for Mitch Danu, the Romanian Australian who had a farm in the Philippines, who had he had an 18-year-old girlfriend and he had the 18-year-old girlfriend's sister who was like maybe 13, 14 years old, and the younger sister who was like 5 or 6 years old living with him. And Mitch Danu and GDME said, you can't call him a pedophile because in the Philippines it's legal to have sex with a 12-year-old girl. Like, that's how fucked up GDME is. That guy.
Okay, that's pretty fucked up.
Wait. Now my
this is not my words. This is his words. GDME says you can't call Mitch a pedophile because it's legal to have sex with 12-year-old girls. That's how fucked up GDME is.
So there you go, Laban. That's where I heard it from. It was from John, from Paul. That's where I heard it.
He's fucked in the head, man. Like, he's completely fucked in the head. Like, Misha had the farm, right? What sort of Australian Romanian goes to the Philippines and Misha took the young girls off the grandmother to come live with him, to look after them, to quote unquote send them to school when they're like 12 and 5 years of age? That's
okay,
like
it's 3 hours and 51. We're going private right now. We're going private.
It's fucking weird, man. Not only is Mitch a fucking rock spider, but GDME, from what he said, he's a fucking rock spider too. And